Good morning, everybody. It's Just for Fun Radio in
Schwadacoon.
Schwadacoot.
Oh, God,
all right, we're going live. Live on the radio. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday.
Did you stay up late?
No, well, duh. Think about it this way.
Okay.
Mike will come in on Tuesday mornings, and he may or may not go home, but he eventually goes home, and it's probably 11 when he gets home.
Yeah.
My problem now is I have kind of isolated myself to where I can't leave my house ever.
All during the week.
So we are running a 24/7 studio.
I mean, because
live.
That's right. Because if you think about it now, every day I have to get up at that 5:36, have the show running, do my running around in the middle of the day,
and then be back for that.
And then by 4 or 5, I got to be here to be ready by 6 for you guys to get in, whether it be Mike's show, Aaron Hill with Steve.
That's tonight.
Show.
Yep.
Yes, which is tonight.
Electric Eye.
And then tomorrow night, the ladies talk. So, and then look, we've decided, me and the first lady have decided, because the rough edge, it just isn't happening, right?
Yeah.
So what if we find someone, you ready for this?
I've been trying for about 5 years.
And do Motivational Monday.
The person I was talking about.
And
did you just raise your hand?
They can come in on Mondays and do a show. And to me, as we were talking about it, the beginning of the week is always your blah day. Why not start Monday night off with Motivational Monday and have somebody just pump you up for the week?
Baby.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got to try to figure out who we're going to get to do comedy on Friday nights. And then that'll have us Monday through Friday. Morning shows and night shows.
You're isolating yourself to the house even more.
Well, eventually somebody can be trained to do this.
No. Scotty, you're never going to
Nobody does it like you do.
I know that, but somebody's got to learn.
All right, I just got a text message that said, "That's the life of a superstar," Scotty.
Who said that?
I'm really weird about saying names on everybody keeps saying.
Well, it's just a normal listener.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
you know me. I cloak and dagger sometimes and say a listener. It depends on what the comment is.
Yeah.
If it's like Little Richard making a joke, I'll say Little Richard.
Yeah.
If Alex is making a joke, I'll say that. But sometimes certain stuff you'll hear me say a listener, because I don't want to.
Yeah, I
cross
throw
that
people
line.
under the bus.
Last night I was talking about people, and I just tried to use their first name, and then Brandon, the president of Freedom Outdoor Adventures, he called me later.
Yeah, let's not throw his name out there.
Yeah. Well, no, he said, because I said
okay.
I didn't want to say his last name.
Yeah.
Right.
And he was like, dude, why wouldn't you say my last name?
Well, doing what he does is like me. You need those names shared. People need to find me.
Because something they're saying, you wanted me to use your last name? Because I was trying to be polite and not use your last name. So
I mean, if they give you permission, then
I know, but there's some people that are like,
golly.
No, don't use my last name.
Right.
So that's just weird. I don't know.
One, two. I'm checking. Well, I'm laughing. I was kind of picking on Tyler a little bit with Mike going. He kept turning his mic down, going, "I'm loud on my ears," and I'm like, "If it's your ears, that's called your headphones. Turn the headphones down."
It's marked over there on the board.
All the headphones are jacked up this morning. Like seat 1 is me. Doc, which is now Denise's section, is 2, and Mike is 3. So 1, 2, and 3. All the headphones were jacked completely loud. Well, no wonder everything sounded loud in your ears. You don't turn the mics down. You turn the headphones down.
Why he was talking like this?
Oh, my God. That could be why he was whispering. He learned last night. He got thrown in the deep end to swim.
Yeah. And then on top of that, too, we were really the first part of the show, guns. Tyler doesn't know much about guns.
Yeah.
Kind of like you were the second part of the show.
Holy crap, I felt like an idiot.
Yeah, but you did good. You put on the show.
Y'all did an awesome
That was
job.
not the show. I was a... Dude, did you hear all that stuff he was talking about?
Isn't that amazing?
Xander's talking about, 3 degrees left after pi equals IR squared.
This is the $500.
And then don't
didn't
forget,
I tell you
because of the warning with the carcinogenics. I'm like, what the hell?
See, I told you it's like the Jedi lightsaber.
Jesus Christ! I'm like, I thought you just put a AA battery in it.
No.
Well,
no. It's just the different. That is the difference between the e-cig and what there's puffing on.
Stand back.
I want to be part of your road trip, though.
No.
Oh, well, the road trip to go do that, it'll be a whole just for fun motion. We'll load up the bus in the driveway and go down there.
Yeah, somebody bring bail money.
Because I already had a plan sometime, somewhere. We had it written down. I don't know where it is now, but remember we were going to do the trip around 285?
Yeah.
Because
Club
nobody's not everyone has made a complete. So have you ever made a complete circle around 285? Non-stop, one trip?
Not nonstop.
We used to run a race.
We used to
run
talk
a
about
race
that.
called Club 285. And it's 62 miles,
I think it's
63
something like
miles.
all around.
All the way around. And you had a start time and place, and we'd meet up on the bridge, and you'd take off. And then we time you to go all the way around. Now, we didn't have social media back then.
That's right.
But you can't speed and get pulled up. Well, I mean, you can, but it messes your time up.
Yes.
Yes.
So what our plan
you.
our
You can
plan
speed.
our plan is to leave Conyers and go up I-20, take a right on the 285,
Cool.
come back to I-20 and take a left and go into the varsity
Yeah.
and go eat at the
Would
varsity.
that not be freaking hilarious? Especially with Periscope.
Are we going to try to?
Oh, God.
We're going to try to get a time in the bus. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
7
Everybody's
days.
having to hang on.
7 days, 22 hours.
We're going to look like Noah in the Great Flood trying to get around 285. No, but the thing is with everybody being able to drink on the bus. Good Lord.
Yeah, that'd be funny. There'd be
Popping
a
beers.
lot of Tupperware.
And
Let's
then.
go around again.
Yeah. And I planned on doing the cheap ghetto wine drinks.
The box.
Oh,
We were going to pull up to a liquor store and go in there and buy every like one flavor of Boone's Strawberry Hill, one flavor of grape, one flavor of Mad Dog, one flavor, of every cheap ghetto wine there is.
Mix
we-
it together.
No, we're going to have we're going to have those little small Dixie cups, and it's going to be a wine tasting in the bus.
Swile.
As long as we have one of the boxes. Because it doesn't get any.
Yeah, you don't get all like
We're gonna get some Brass Monkeys, some Thunderbird, Night Train. We're gonna find where all the ghetto wine is, and
It's
have
off of Memorial Drive.
a drinking.
I don't want to go that night.
You don't want to go to that?
Not with-
We'll get you a beer.
You stay sober and drink the beer and run the video
yeah, okay.
because
I'll be
there's
the-
gonna need. I want to see people's faces
the
as they're going from
We got to call
Great
it
Mad
something.
Dog to whatever flavor Night Train is.
We got to call it.
A night of hell. That's
yeah.
what it would be.
Nobody's going to be at the show the next
Boozing.
morning.
Boozing on a budget or something.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, we spent $9 on
And we
all
messed
this.
up the whole bus.
Yeah, there would have to be
We had a-
scheduled pee breaks.
Well, we had to borrow
Yeah.
the Tupperware for.
Man, we'd have to have a
I'll have to take
party.
the porta john, the camping porta john, and put a shower curtain up in the back for everybody to be able to.
And then
Let's get a whole porta john inside the bus.
and then you slam on your brakes.
What we'll do is we'll go to Waterhead's house where my welder is, and we'll weld a rack where we can just get a porta john stuck on the back of the bus hitch. Take it with us.
get a
Now,
plastic
how
trash
we're-
can and we'll have a boat.
Now, how we're going to get you to pee from the bus into it while we're driving would involve a water hose and a funnel.
Well, no, we'll have to sit down.
No, if the bus is running, how are you going to get outside into the porta john?
I was just being funny with.
We'll build a
Tupperware.
gangplank around the side of the
That
bus.
would be so cool.
People will be walking down the side of the bus.
That'd be so cool.
Where are you going? God, pay.
But
Right.
as much as you guys talked about, or as you talked about in the construction, how you mess with people in porta johns, I wouldn't want to go in a porta john around you.
Well, if we're running 55 down the expressway, nobody's going to be able to follow you to the
it's
bathroom.
going to be sloshing.
Cool.
It sounds like an episode of Jackass.
All I can think of is
I'll,
how long can the crime scene tape be? We missed another one.
I
told
promise-
you not to vote Democrat.
I promise I won't try to talk to you in the next porta john.
Well, you won't be able to. There will be only one.
So what can I do to promise you won't talk to me now?
It'll be Highlander toilets. There'll be only one.
Highlander toilets. It's not there. There can only be one.
There can only be one. We're getting messages on
I
them.
know my phone's blowing up again. Damn, what the hell's wrong with you people? Don't you sleep?
I'm getting messages on the Just for Fun page. I got to get over there too.
During the night.
It seems to be Christy and Rich, yep.
Yeah.
Are you answering them?
No.
You could have been like, I'm trying.
Yeah.
damn bastard, just like, no.
Well, it's like last night during the show. He was like, I'm not answering any of these calls.
I know.
I couldn't freaking keep up.
So listen, I'm sending messages to Tyler and I'm watching on video. Now watch my hand, Mike. This is what he does. And he's looking at you and he starts to answer his phone and then he sets his phone back down. And then he'll pick his phone up and he starts to do something with his phone and he puts his, and I text Mike, tell Tyler to pick up his damn phone.
Not one.
And then Mike's like, not knowing I just sent him a message. He goes, I'm not answering my phone. I'm looking. I'm
He
upstairs.
comes downstairs.
You should have texted Xander.
God.
He comes downstairs, and he's doing the whole. I go, do you want me to steal third? I don't understand. And then he goes, huh. And I go, I think he wants you.
Yeah. if words for Tyler to live by, when you're gonna sit in the big seat, the big responsibilities come with it too. And he's learning. I mean, we threw him in the deep end, but you can tell he's 19. He wanted to act like, okay, Dad. But it's like, dude, if you're gonna drive my car, this is how you're gonna drive it. And he's got to learn, and he will.
You got to remember his age, your age. You're old. He's young.
Yeah, I was waiting for the insult there.
You took him to lunch yesterday.
And he wouldn't even let me buy his lunch.
Because he tit for tat, man. That's called quid pro quo in the human resources world. If you bought him lunch, later he was thinking you were gonna.
He's not owing me no
Want
booty or
something out of
nothing.
it.
No.
I was gonna quote a Team America line.
Go ahead, quote it, because I don't
Well-
know it anyways. That way to sound funny, maybe.
Really? Oh, because he thought you were gonna want to put a finger in him. So,
No.
You said I
God.
could say it. I just
didn't know
warned
that
you.
was
We didn't know
from the
that's
movie.
where it was going.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
know that was in the movie.
Just freaking said I gave you the warning and you
That
cleared it.
no, but no, I can't clear that. I didn't know that was what it was.
I do not feel bad for saying that. I was told it was okay.
You're an ass, is what you are.
I was cleared to say it.
Oh
you
my God.
sub-ohm cloud chaser.
You twat.
God, that was funny.
What's funny is I was standing at Rob's performance not too long ago, and there's a dude named Terry that vapes, if you will.
I like the way you said
And
that.
he
Vape.
picks up this
Oh.
thing. Look, the chamber, whatever the hell you call it, is as
Battery.
big as my phone. And then it's got this huge fat thing coming up on the end of it. It looks like a robot's penis. The big square part would be the nerds, and then
Warning,
the long
Will
part would be the
Robinson,
shaft.
warning.
But when he goes, and then he turns and blows out, and it looks like a friggin' diesel truck. Like somebody just punched the fucking gas. Oh, I just dropped the F-bomb and blow smoke everywhere. I'm sorry I dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah, he's getting
He's
mad
a
at me.
cloud ohm chaser.
He's a something.
Sub-ohm.
Just for Fun Radio, home of the we don't know what's.
Right. Mike, you're fired.
This isn't Donald Trump.
Drew Trump. Drew Trump. What's up, Drew?
He said what he wanted to say, and he's done. So we went from shut up, Mike's to you're fired.
Oh, okay, whatever. I love Donald Trump, by the way. And I'm
Ooh,
willing-
now that's a hamburger right there.
Oh,
That just doesn't.
nice.
Nothing about that looks good.
It's a cheeseburger with a glazed donut bun.
That would be
Good
good.
Lord.
That's all your breakfast flavors in one.
I just got a damn potty mouth.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, that was
I
an
didn't
oops.
offend anybody.
That was a oops on my end.
Yeah, he told me it was okay, so it's
Not you. I was the one that F-bombed.
Oh yeah, that was nothing compared to the guy saying "stick your finger."
Shut up.
Was that out loud?
Yes. and
It's
you
still
said it
early.
once is okay to slip by, not twice. That's
Well,
what happens
Tom
when you put a
Brady.
finger in it.
Oh my god! Tom Brady's wife found him.
Is that Kate? No.
That's Caitlyn Jenner.
No.
come on, I don't
There's a
wanna see that.
picture of Caitlyn Jenner in a one-piece bikini.
It's-
Yeah,
that's-
baby.
It's not a bikini if it's one piece.
Well, whatever. I don't keep up with all that crap. A swimsuit, if you will. Ugh.
Let me write
Look at
that
the
Can
down.
you
bulge.
please move it?
Let me write
Look at
this
the
down.
bulge.
Let me write this
It's too
down.
early for
Let me
that.
write this down. Captain Winky.
Oh my God. What was she
today's-
thinking?
Today's phrase of the day: one piece bikini.
Do you miss? You mean kiss?
That was gross. I mean, he had a lumpy butt.
Look now. Christy says, "Do you kiss your mother with that mouth?" And she spelled it wrong.
And then she
Then she
corrected
fixed it. Yeah. Do you miss your mama with that mouth? Yes. Yes, I do miss my mother with this
Really?
mouth.
Mom, stay still.
Yeah.
One piece bikini. Got it. All right.
Oh God, here comes another phone call just for Fun Radio.
Hey,
Hey,
That sounded so bad.
But it was in sync.
But it's not Tyler.
No,
Sir, you called us.
yeah, you get me with that every time.
Well, you kind of
What
kill
the-
us with
yeah, I
it
was
every
about to say,
time.
you
So,
call us.
I'm just sorry for that little mishap thing. I just wanted to mess with you guys first thing this morning.
Oh, no, that was perfect. What are you apologizing for?
Yeah, I'm the one who said it.
It's just for fun.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I
Um,
meant it.
So, how's everybody doing this morning?
Good. How about you?
Great.
It's Wednesday. It's halfway through the week.
It's hump day. Hump day.
Mike. Damn, Drew. Work it, brother.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the best hump day I've ever heard.
That you are lying. Drew, how's school going?
Haven't started yet. I start August 18th.
Where are you
What?
going?
Georgia.
Georgia Perimeter.
GPC.
UPC?
GPC.
IP right here.
I was about to say, no, you
Georgia
don't.
Perimeter College.
Oh, I was about to say, because
For
Connie.
those
peas
who
and
wanted
Tupperware.
in plain English.
I am about to go back to
Whoa.
school, and I'm waiting to hear from them
Do you get the post 9/11 GI Bill? Was
because
it?
I'm married to
going
David.
Yeah.
I'm going to
It
school
pays for
for
it.
my teaching degree.
What are you going to teach?
I'm going to teach.
History.
Huh?
History.
Oh, okay.
History?
High school history.
It's already been done.
Yeah.
It's already in history already.
Hey, Drew.
But I meant U.S. history.
Oh, that's different. That hadn't been
Yeah,
done yet.
yeah, because every time you go to teach it, they're going to change it and try to tell you what's different about it. They're going to make you teach the pre, Stone Mountain Memorial.
Get to the front of the bus.
This is.
Right.
Hey, maybe we'll.
Right.
Did y'all catch that? Get to the front of the bus.
Yes.
They have the thing for the bicycles up front.
Oh,
But,
shit.
Here's my plan, DJ Scotty.
Yes, sir.
I find if you go to college with a plan, it's a lot easier to sail through college.
Sail through college or fail through college? Because I failed through high school and I had no plan.
I sold my
Yeah.
body thugh college,
Sail
so
through.
I have a
Oh,
degree
okay.
in slut
Yeah,
something.
I want to become a high school teacher, a softball coach, and then I'm going to get my degree in biblical studies.
Well, that's
Oh, there you
That's
go.
awesome.
That one's a tough one.
So
My buddy's got one in Old Testament. Wow, that is a
So-
lot.
Maybe we'll teach at the same high school because I'm going for high school math.
really,
One
Yeah.
slut plus one slut equals a good time. Write that on the chalkboard.
How many beers come in a six pack?
But after I get my master's
What the-
in teaching U.S. history, I'm gonna go see if I can get my biblical degree.
What do you
Hot
have? Any,
dog.
you have any plans for your biblical degree for ministry?
I either wanna. I just want to give. I just want to give it to my congregation straight. I'm not gonna cherry pick Bible verses or anything. I'm just gonna read as it's written out of the Bible.
There you go. I'm going to be working with
Yes.
my church, the First Christian Church of Monroe. In fact, Thursday night.
Plug.
Yep. Please like their Facebook site. We're going to start a new ministry at our church, Celebrate Recovery.
Good.
Right.
We already have AA and NA, Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous there. So we're going to start another one. We're meeting with the state representative, and actually I'll be here in Covington Thursday night at Eastside Christian. They'll be sponsoring the Celebrate Recovery program as well.
Cool.
So.
And the reason why I say that,
You're such a tool.
Hold, please. I'm trying to get myself ready for some recovery. Hold on a
You're
second.
such a tool. God. Are you going to pass that or what?
Sorry.
Freaking
I figured if
Bogart.
we were going to have recovery, I needed to do something that would need some recovery.
Will you do it again? I need another second hand.
You sub
reason why-
home smoke cloud chaser.
the reason why I say that, military Mike,
Yes, sir.
is because we've got so many preachers that want to cherry pick Bible verses
Oh yeah,
out
of course.
the Bible.
Postmodernism.
Yeah,
Postmodernism. Let me just pick the parts I like.
right. And see, I don't want my church to be like that. That's why I'm kind of thinking that I want to become a preacher of a non-denominational church.
Well, you know that a non-denominational church is basically just a church without a hierarchy.
That's why
Hierarchy.
That's why Reverend DJ Scotty will open the Church of Scottyism.
Scotty.
Yeah, there's a
It's
cream
next
for that.
door to David Koresh's old church.
I heard that one's empty.
But
God, that was.
I heard it's hot as hell over there.
Ooh,
Another
God, my
reason
God
why I'm
reigns.
another reason why I'm calling Mike is because I could not find you on Facebook, my brother.
It's because he's hiding from you, Drew.
Yeah.
You're a stalker. Look how many times you chased
Hey.
my wife.
Look, yeah.
No,
You're waiting for me to die so you can try to swoop in and try to be the great savior to my wife.
Who isn't?
no, sir.
And
No,
Mike
sir.
finds you as direct competition.
Oh,
He doesn't want you to be able to read anything about how to find him.
Let me tell you something.
He's got
I'm
his
the
plans.
biggest proponent for speed bumps on the road out here, just to slow guys like you down.
Well, DJ Scotty, let me make something clear. I am not going to go after your wife.
Liar.
Bull crap. Listen, I hope you're on a cordless phone because when the lightning strikes you, I don't want it to feed through the phone lines and hurt somebody else.
Because let me tell you,
Yeah, you tell me. You
Here
go
it
right
comes.
ahead. Let
Here
me
it
let me hear you.
Or not.
Crickets.
I am not trying to get after your wife, dude.
Whatever.
But
Why,
I
why
will-
do I have a hard time believing that?
Why do I have a hard time y'all talking about it? Get it?
But
I don't want to hear that.
but I will be
Chubby,
Sorry
because your wife's hot.
for you when you die.
You will be what?
He said he won't be sorry.
See?
when you
See?
die.
No. No, you didn't say that out loud.
I said,
Every time I try
said
to
I
tell her.
will.
Oh, yeah.
No, I heard what you said.
We heard what you said.
It's on video. You said you will not,
Whatever.
under any
Whatever.
circumstances,
Um,
feel.
Drew's going to be trying to stand there at my eulogy and go, I would like to say that DJ Scotty was such a great guy
Can we
and I
bury him?
supported everything he did.
Can we
Speaking
bury
of
him?
support, I've got a trailer on the back of my wheelchair. Let's hurry up and get him in the ground.
Like, he's going to be a pole bearer.
A pole.
Whatever.
That was wrong.
Whatever.
That was wrong.
So, I just wanted to catch up with you guys from time to time and let you guys know what was going on.
Well, we appreciate you calling in.
Thanks.
But please keep me posted about what you guys are doing throughout the week and the weekend.
Hey, man,
because
Aaron Hill and Steve Hill tonight on the Electric High. That is a show
I
everybody that enjoys rock and roll should watch.
Well, it's not just rock and roll. It's just music in general.
Yeah, but man,
Golly,
Aaron
the stuff.
rocks.
The stuff they're gonna. That's our little Joan Jett, man.
She was singing
I
in the
cannot
studio while
wait
we were
for
goofing
that.
off, and Scotty and I both just stopped what
You're
we're
just like-
doing and we're listening.
But I do have a question for you, DJ Scotty.
I'm
Sorry.
sorry, your time's
Sorry,
up,
technical
caller.
difficulties.
I thought
Loud
Aaron
as that.
Hill was country.
No. Why would you ever think
Yeah, I
such?
don't think so.
She's like, yeah, man.
Yeah,
she's
she's rocking.
wrong chick. You were thinking about somebody else.
She's definitely.
Okay.
rock
Don't you
and
hate
roll.
when that happens?
No, I don't.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of
Absolutely not.
Presley, probably.
That's right. Presley Sullivan.
right.
I'm narcoleptic.
Okay.
All right, brother. Let us get out of here. We got to move on to some more stuff. All right.
By the way,
What?
by the way,
Uh-huh.
I was listening to Guns and Gadgets this morning.
Oh, yeah?
You're
Shots fired.
awesome.
What?
You're awesome.
Oh, dude, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Okay. Later.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
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 You sub
As you can tell, I finally got.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I
You know,
finally
that's
got all my
trademark.
sound effects and stuff.
You know, that's
fixed.
trademark.
I don't care.
Yeah, get some. Oh,
That
that's-
turns Mike on.
Oh, God, yeah. It said machine gun, but it sounded more like rap music.
Here we go.
Oh, I love it. Wait,
This
wait,
is what you were
wait,
talking
wait. Oh, yeah. I love that sound.
Me too. Here's Mike. Here's Mike at the strip club.
Doo-waki no Chewbacca. Oh, I like that one.
That's when he whips it
That's
out.
the Transformers.
Yeah, I like. Is that the one that goes?
I've got a couple of them.
I looked on Zedge because that's what I wanted my ringtone to.
That's what you need to play when your gamer calls in.
Access denied.
Yeah, man.
That's what happens when Mike tries to go, hey, girl, I done bought 3 drinks for that. Let me get some of that.
Yeah.
Access denied.
I don't think I
Do
ain't
the-
had that.
I like that. Hey, girl, let me get some.
Access denied.
What is the striptease music?
Where's that one?
Well, let's
Right,
find out.
you just-
Burlesque.
right there.
That one?
Get up on that table, D.
No, this table will collapse. Ravens
I'm
Renovation
not
put it together.
fat.
Yeah, that's an old fat white-headed girl.
So
Oh,
we
well, there you
should
go.
do something like name that sound effect or something.
I think we should be really careful with the relaxing ocean music this morning.
Yeah, I know.
I'm narcoleptic.
What did you do?
Now remember, we use that one all the time.
Let's put the headphones on B over here. So, what did you do to B? Have you
Why?
been yelling at her?
Nuh-uh.
Scotty, don't lie to
She
me.
pooped in her cage.
So,
So it came out.
I knew there was something because you can tell, you can absolutely tell that she's upset right now. You know
Every
how
time you take your hand up, she nudges
well,
you.
yeah, but now I want you to look what she's doing. Of course, she
Is
just
she
knows
down
that-
here?
Yeah, she's been right here
Oh.
for the whole show.
Well, her bed's moved too. She doesn't know where to lay.
Well, no, get this. See, here's the
Here,
problem.
let's catch this call. Just for fun radio, home of I don't know what. Go ahead.
And thank you for calling.
Thanks, caller.
So I know that
It was Drew again.
I hate when they handicap dial. So I know you did something to B because the way she's sitting, and I'm not the dog whisperer. I'm the dog.
Well, quit trying to put your tongue in her ear then.
Well, that was my tongue.
It's nothing else.
So there. You see how she's sitting? She's sitting with her back towards Scotty.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you. And look, see, look.
No, she's picking her tail up
No,
because you're behind her.
She is upset with you. Look at her. Look at her right now, D. Can you see that? If you're on YouTube, I don't know if you can see it.
No,
She is upset with Scotty, and she is showing him she doesn't have to hold her head up.
I don't
that
have
high.
to talk to you.
I don't have to talk to you. I got Uncle Mike. So call him.
Call.
All right, baby. Why don't you go
Sounds
lay
like a
down?
heartbeat.
Go lay down,
Just
B.
for fun radio.
B, go lay down. Go lay down, baby.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Scotty.
Oh, geez, I'm nervous. Who's this?
Cookie.
It's the Doc in the Rock.
Oh.
Well, at least it ain't the doc with the cup. Sorry.
Oh, she might have some in the closet.
I censored
Really,
it.
really.
I
Okay, I'm
censored it.
loving the sound effect. I'm like, oh my gosh, they got sound effects. I have to call.
I want to use some.
Hey, Doc, I'm keeping your seat warm for you.
Ooh.
Thank you, baby.
Hey.
I love it when you keep my things warm for me.
Oh my God.
Will I?
Oh, yeah. Let me go get the dog's bed.
Will I
Y'all
catch
do
it?
that.
Well, she's
You tried to catch it. You went under the table for it.
I already caught it.
She's all the way over there, Scotty, by the curtain.
See?
Hey, Doc.
Okay. Yes.
I love you, sweetheart. Thank you for coming by and saying good luck.
I was like, I had to sneak over to come see y'all because,
That's Scotty talking to B.
He's fluffing her.
all I hear is like right there, sweet bee. I'm like,
I know.
He's fluffing. He's
He
fluffing for her.
He calls me Sweet B. It's a little uncomfortable, but hey, if you want to do radio, you know.
You got to take what you can get.
What they call
Hey,
it?
this-
Quid pro quo, man.
This is my studio. You do whatever it takes
Right. Tip
to
for
keep me
chat.
happy.
yeah, we understand. All right, well, we are about to, we got some things that we've got to run out and do this morning. It's Homeschool Wednesday for us.
Say hello to my little friend. Say hello to my little friend.
Okay, I'm not sure how
This-
that filled in.
No,
or-
watch. This is Doc's house. This is what happens when you have a house full of lesbians.
Oh Lord.
I don't hear anything. That's what happens.
He probably has you turned down. It's a cat. Apparently, I was going to say something else, but it's after 8. Can you hear
No.
it? Can you hear it, Doc?
I can't hear it.
She can't hear it, man. Good God, what is going on? All right, well, maybe that skit didn't work. Let's do it like Saturday Night Live. Let's just keep dragging it out.
Well, this-
until somebody freaking laugh.
No, but this explains why Drew didn't say anything when we were playing sound effects because he didn't hear them.
That's true. I thought he was just ignoring us.
You can hear the sound effects over the app, but you can't hear them if you're on the phone.
Well, there you go. What the hell?
So I need you to fix that. Hey, Mr. DJ.
Hey, I was just working on that while you were talking.
Yeah, so it's your fault.
Look what I got.
I need you to work harder.
Hey, guess what? He was barely down here last night, Doc.
I'm barely down there for her show.
I know. What?
I know. I don't even let him come in his own studio because girls run this.
I know.
Well, I'm not allowed to come in my own studio anyways.
Oh, sweet Lord.
All right. Well, we've
I'm
got
talking about during the
We love
girls show.
Love y'all guys.
Love you.
Doc.
Get the
Thank
hell out
you
of here.
again.
Keep my seat warm for me, baby.
You know it.
Okay, honey. I love you.
Love you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We have another call on Just for Fun Friggin' Radio.
Freaking radio.
Just for fun.
Hello.
How may we help
Hey.
you?
Hello.
Hey, it's you again.
Yes. So I was going to ask you that, but I was afraid to because I don't want to offend her if she was in the room. But where's Doc this morning?
Did you just notice that she called on the phone? That means she's not
Yeah.
here.
That's why I'm calling.
She's got errands to do.
You want to hear some sound effects?
Because I missed my doctor this morning.
Hey, I'm not good enough.
No. No.
I'm sorry.
If we're comparing, no, absolutely not.
I don't know all the co-hosts yet.
There's like one.
Well, what's wrong with you, sir?
I don't know.
I'm not.
There's like one.
Yeah.
Just one.
Okay, so
There can
Who's your
only
new-
be one.
who's your new co-host?
I ain't that new.
D's nuts.
No,
She's
I'm
already been
not.
on the show for a minute or 12.
Oh,
You apparently are not watching the YouTube feed.
I'm getting confused.
double dip. Denise?
Well, that could be a name.
Double D? No, she doesn't. They're not D's.
Double
mean-
dip.
Oh,
We had a double dip once, and we had to relieve her of her duties.
of her dipness.
She was double dipped, then she got double stuffed.
I tell you what, double dip
Oh,
chocolate. I'm all about the
Right.
double dip
Lord.
chocolate.
So now you have Melvin, Mike, Patel, Twilight, and
Well, Twilight's now been renamed.
Yeah,
It's
he's
like professional wrestling.
Now
We
he-
just give you another name when
Yeah.
we're tired of you.
Now he's
Nick.
McLovin.
Okay, I'm
Now he-
sorry.
Now he's teabag.
Work it.
Well, I thought he was Nick Levin.
He is. He's McLovin.
I call him teabag,
Yeah.
but I guess that's between us.
now you have Denise, yourself, Military Mike, Doc, McLovin. Where's the redneck this
All right,
morning?
that's good. It's hard to trace. I
We
guess.
also have
Wait, you
Xander.
changed your name to McLovin?
Xander.
McLovin?
Yeah,
What kind of
Xander
stupid name
is,
is that, Fogle? What are you trying to be, an Irish R&B singer?
Xander's
They let you pick any
co-host
name you
with
want when
me.
you get down there.
And you landed on McLovin.
I was between that and Muhammad.
Why the would it be between that and Muhammad? Why don't you pick a common name like a normal person?
Muhammad's
Yeah.
the most commonly used name on earth. Read a fucking book for once.
Fogle, have you ever actually met anyone named Muhammad?
Have you actually ever met anyone named McLovin?
No, that's why you picked a dumb name. Give me that. All right. You look like a future pedophile in this picture, number one. Number two, doesn't even have a first name. It just says McLovin.
What? One name.
That is
Yeah.
definitely Tyler.
That is Tyler.
Yeah.
Sir?
Yeah.
So where's the redneck this morning?
She's at home.
Oh, okay. Tell her I miss her.
That was pretty.
I just got teabagged these nuts. I just got a text from a listener. It says, teabag these nuts.
Hey, DJ Scotty.
Hey, Drew.
I
Hey,
finally,
Drew.
Why you
I
guys too
I
quiet?
finally found my
Don't be
radio name.
afraid.
My first one was Joe.
Okay, what?
That hill is
007.
not really as steep
No.
as it looks.
Why? Why would you take something so generic as 00? Why would you do that? Come up with a good name.
And call us.
Well, the reason why I say, well, I
There's
should
nothing
say-
secret about 007 and Drew because we already know who you are. That's not a secret.
Yeah, like
You would be.
investigate.
How about
Okay.
not one?
Yeah, I was thinking like 002
Be
point,
in the house.
How about AA battery?
like Drew.0.
Right.
Get it? Or Drew.20s.
Right.
Or one hung too
I,
low. One hung way too.
I-
Hey,
I
what the
love
hell are you doing
3.0.
over there?
Sneezing.
I lost you there for a second, Drew. Your phone. What?
I said I love military Mike saying for me. Drew 0.0.
Drew.0.
Okay.
Yeah, Drew.0. I
Yeah.
think it's good. It's right on time.
Yeah. Because
Dun dun dun. Drew.0.
well, then again, I love to flirt with ladies, so.
Oh, I know you attempt to. I know you also are waiting for my death. So
Aren't we all?
yeah,
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
you whatever. You don't lie. It doesn't look good on you.
No, I'm not.
You're lying, Drew. You're lying. This is supposed to be honest
The
radio.
BS meter is going off.
Yeah, there's got to be. Oh yeah, there's the BS meter right there. You're lying.
What are you doing, Mike?
You are gently waiting for my death.
Talk about-
No, I'm not.
Oh, and my wife says DJ Smiles is part of Just for Fun too. So see, now you offended the very same woman you're trying to kill me for.
Yeah, what he said.
Well, I'm sorry.
I need
That's
everybody to
so-
know if I turn up missing, go to Drew's house and check Drew's DNA
They
and
can-
fingerprints and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, check Drew.
Mike
Happy
smiling.
search.
Check Drew.
And let me make something perfectly clear.
Yeah.
I'm not seeking a relationship.
No, nobody said you're trying to do anything in my relationship. You're trying to kill me. Let's be very clear. Nobody said you're trying to mess up my relationship.
So you're
You're
not trying
wishing
to-
death on me.
You're not having
Right.
a relationship with Crystal. You just are
So,
stalking her.
let me ask you a question.
Yeah, we got to hurry up and get to a commercial, though. Go ahead.
Show's almost
Since
over.
you have Aaron Hill doing a show,
Hold on. My wife says first Mike leaves me out of ladies' night, and now Drew.
Her feelings are hurt.
Apparently, you spoke of ladies' night, didn't speak of my wife.
I always
and
say- I
now
just say
Drew
Doc with
just.
Ladies Night, but yeah.
My wife and the doc are
The-
partners on this.
Hey, here's the deal. It's Just for Fun radio with DJ Smiles.
I'm sorry, DJ Smiles. I love you.
Yeah, we know, Drew. We know.
Can you get through a call without bringing up the wife?
Hey, let me get out of here, though. I got to get to a commercial because my commercials just started and I have to shoot them back over.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for calling in.
Denise.
All right.
Bye. All right, everybody, we're going to get off the commercial. I know we overtalked it. Give us a few minutes. We'll be right back. Ah!
Bye. It was like perfect timing. We going up to whatchamacallit today?
Kid. Alex says, y'all are brutal to this kid.
Did I not just turn that on?
He's laughing his butt off.
Who, Drew? God,
Yeah, Drew's loving it.
feed him for a day.
Yep.
Are we going up to Grappity after?
I would like to, but we need to see what Doc.
Okay.
I don't know what her day's like.
She's homeschooling. She'll be done by now.
That's the point. I'll talk to you off air.
We're doing a song, right?
Here, let me go to this real quick.
40 pounds of leg quarters for $11.96.
I'll talk more later. Hey, we're back. And you know, if we got muted, it's because I said something you ain't supposed to hear. What was you saying? You were saying something.
Oh, leg quarters.
Dingy Denise.
Leg quarters.
What does leg quarters have to do with if we're going to grab
Why
it?
are you getting it as a text message?
Because
Yeah.
one of my friends lives in Social Circle and it's the store right by his house.
What are we talking about?
Leg quarters on sale for.
Oh,
like
so you're
40
talking about a
pounds.
meat store selling some meat then.
Yeah,
That's where I'm
yeah.
lost.
40 pounds for $12.
Okay.
You
That's a
can-
lot.
Holy cow, that's a lot of meat for $12. Is that $12 a pound or $12 for
No.
all of it?
All of it.
How's that even how?
Because,
It's a
well, like the general public doesn't know about it, but he works for Holyfield Farms. And so he goes.
So
up
I
to
need to go
deliver
down there and buy
stuff
this
there.
today.
Yeah, you have to go back to the meat department and ask for it.
Where's that?
Freshway and Social Circle.
I don't know where that is.
Get
Is
off
that
the
behind the
Highway
Burger King?
11, take a
Checkers
left.
or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a left, and it's gonna be down on your left.
Damn. Do you need to go down there?
Eventually.
That'd be a hell of a deal, is what I'm saying.
Is it
I'll get it and
frozen?
put it in my freezer.
It's not frozen
How about
yet,
text
but
him?
I put it in.
Yeah.
Was it just butchered today?
Probably not.
Find out the details.
Yeah, you gotta find out the details, dude.
Because I can throw that in the freezer and save it for the next party
That's
here.
what we do every time. Like we'll go get it and then put it in our deep freezer, and
Yeah.
then just take it out whenever we need
do it
some.
too. That's a lot of meat. We kids love drumsticks and stuff like that. Hey, I gotta compliment you. They're looking good.
Thank you.
Because they're not put under 2 wife beaters today.
Yeah, just one.
And it's a Razorback one.
Get the hell out of town.
Yeah, that means so much to me that I don't even know what we're
gonna
talking
need to
about.
see more investigative reporting.
This is the only song we're doing, right?
Yes.
Oh, wait, play this.
Hit it, baby. Do the Humpty Hump. Jeff Matthias loves this song.
Jeff called in last night too.
Yep.
Do a shout out for him if he calls in. Appreciate that. Appreciate it.
We need to get an Aaron Hero call if you'd like to send a message.
God, man, Aaron is. I think we got such a great thing going. And that's what. him and
Okay, and we're back.
for like the whole year. Double. Freaking Alex.
Humpty Hump's the name.
Man. Where's Alex been my whole life, man? This guy's funny as hell.
What do you say? You can't start it
Awesome.
and not
Thank you,
finish?
Alex. Alex says the YouTube stream is working perfect in the bandwidth setting, blah, 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 blah. Perfect.
Did you get that fixed this morning?
Well, what it was is last night, it's hard for me to do everything. So it was great that somebody else ran the show last night and I was able to play from my iPad,
To do the what the hell's that?
kind of the
acoustic engineer
producer
type.
stuff. I got to sit back and make sure the sound's right and tell Tyler to go up with the microphones or down with the microphones. But the thing is, I ended up on the YouTube and this little, I go into the back stuff that you don't see when you see the
You
video.
went in the back door.
Yeah, I went in the back door. And it told
Are
me,
you willing to do that today?
it told me that we weren't working optimal, blah, 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 because our, you know.
Trouble with big words, man. That's all there is to it. This
Yeah.
group.
You can't say hierarchy.
Yeah, you know what? Anytime that.
So my wife, I just want to catch this real quick. My wife, because she's continuing to text, says first Mike leaves me out, and then she types underneath, bah ha ha, just poking, have a good day, I love you, and Mike, although he leaves me out.
I would
She don't love
never-
me.
Let me tell you something.
Hold on,
Go
let's-
ahead. If she's listening right now, Chris.
No,
I would never
hold
leave you out
on.
Unless it was.
She
better
don't
out
love
there.
me.
Okay, say it again.
I love you, Crystal. You know that, and I would never leave you out unless it was better in the grass. Think about it.
And then
And you don't love me? What? Like, seriously?
Look at that shirt she's wearing. What's not to love?
Yeah.
DJ Scotty and the Nut Crew.
What?
What?
Why
Well,
do you have to
Mike's
bring on my
one
testicles?
nut.
Yeah.
So it'd be
One
DJ
on
Scotty
duo.
and the Nut Crew,
I
not
have
nuts.
chesticles, and he has one nut.
Yeah, I-
Chesticles and one nut.
yeah.
Welcome to the stage. It's DJ Scotty with chesticles and one nut. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. It'd be like Don DeLuise and Cannonball Run.
Oh, I'm getting a cape. I don't wear underwear, so I can't wear that on the outside.
It's one nut.
Here I come to save the day.
And instead of being able to go, it'd just be, because it's one nut, it'd be.
When they were talking about that vapor,
I gotta
stuff
stop.
like that,
Everybody,
they were talking about tanks and all, and I'm sitting there going,
not taints, tanks. Mike's brain just went.
good. That was good.
Was that Periscope or was that just
That was
video?
just up to her.
Oh.
Word association. I love it.
They were talking about taints.
I'm thinking about wearing these freaking 40-gallon tanks on my back.
Ooh. You know what we need to do? We need to make a kind of a parody spoof of it and put and take a backpack and put you like a Sears Die Hard battery, some jumper cables over your shoulder and hook into it. So it would almost look like a Ghostbusters thing. And you're like, are you ready? We're going in.
Don't cross the stream. Why not? It could be bad. Define bad.
Oh, Lord.
He said
Oh,
it's streaming
my God.
perfectly right now.
That is so awesome. I'm so happy that we finally got some sound right.
Why did you have to go like fine tuning it?
Everybody loses their train of thought. Wait, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice back with a random invention.
No, we need Doc to sing it.
I need a vape.
Stop.
Cigarette.
You need a cape.
Oh, great.
One nut
There we go.
here to save the day.
No, really, you don't.
All right, we're back. And listen,
Lord.
sometimes y'all just have to go to video. And when you get home, just watch the video.
I really wouldn't.
Sometimes I tell all our people they need to watch the video so they can fine tune.
What are you fine tuning something?
No, my shock absorber.
Your
My
shocker?
shock absorber. Well, nobody really notices on these mics, they're shock absorbers, so that when you do this, you notice you don't hear that because the mic itself is actually suspended in the air with rubber bands, so that if you shake the mic.
Same theory why I don't wear underwear.
But this explains
Oh,
why he
sweet
has
Lord.
bungee cords all around his granddaughter. He's like, because when I shake her, I don't want her to make noise.
And they come back.
So you got your kid on a retractable leash, so she's like a yo-yo.
What is wrong with those?
So there's the
leashes for
joke
kids?
about walk the dog, huh?
I was thinking more like a yo-yo.
That's what I'm saying. Walk the dog is a yo-yo trick.
Okay, let me ask you a question about these leashes for kids because people freak out about them. How is that a bad thing? You know what? People that don't
It's
have
inhumane. But trying to keep
Right.
her from running into traffic is not inhumane.
try to keep like a 3-year-old that's awake and fun and at like Walmart. They're gonna run around. You
Here,
can't.
let me ask you this while we bring this up. Here's my question, and this is for all the listeners. I want you to join in. Give me the comparison of what's worse. You tell me that putting my kid in a harness with a leash is inhumane, but tying her into a friggin' buggy is not inhumane?
And those things are disgusting.
Yes.
So
They've had drip.
I never went
I
anywhere
have to
without
keep-
one of those things you
Mm.
set in there.
drip.
we
chicken
have to keep
juice.
putting our grandchild in them, and I have to look for the one that's not covered and
You don't even know. You know how they do those scientific studies about like your cell phone's dirtier?
Oh, yeah.
than
Can you imagine
anything?
a
Can you
buggy?
imagine what it would look like if somebody did it on a buggy?
Ooh, I got a body fluid evidence light.
Yeah, well, you need to bring it to Walmart.
You know what I did last night after I watched the show? You know I don't sleep, right?
Ooh, take that evidence light and go and have Denise with a camera.
And we'll just shine it on.
No. Listen, here's
Here,
this. I'm gonna gross you out. I'm gonna gross you out.
Some in my eye.
Denise takes the camera you're talking about. She goes into the changing room with like 4 or 5 of the bikinis
Oh,
that have been
gross.
tried on. And you run the light across it and think about the next person that would probably go put this bikini on after you go with the light and Mike's about to hurl.
Gag.
I'm throwing up.
Is
into the
all
air
my
and catching
listeners
it.
there? Is all my listeners there, or have I grossed all of y'all
That-
out?
No, what we could really do is screw around with
And
people's-
Doc says we used harnesses on all our children, and that explains a couple of things. But Doc's the same person. It's like, okay, at 8:01 the car will be cranked. At 8:03 you will be making your way past the lilies in the front yard. And I want you to make sure you check the mail because by 8:04 we've got to be pulling out of that driveway. And at 8:05 we're at the stop
I
sign.
want to do an impersonation. You guys tell me who it is. We are going to be going to Ingles. Okay. Now I want everybody to understand you all have your list. And as you bring the products back, I want you to make sure that you put them in the cart alphabetically.
And in sections.
By height.
Yes.
So,
and then my price.
and then,
This is the same lady that went to Disney World and only allotted like 34 seconds for bathroom breaks. A guy, we could pull that off because we can pee wherever we want. We can do that in 34 seconds. But hell, the line for the ladies takes more than 34 seconds.
listen.
It takes like 34 minutes.
This is Doc. You do realize that you're cutting into the Mad Teacup ride.
So here, correction. Benny said I used the backpack harness on my children. So that means Benny did not approve of such objects. You know, OSHA has harnesses, but it's to keep us from falling out of the sky bucket, not to keep me walking down the toy aisle.
Or to keep you in the sky bucket.
Oh, Lord.
That'd be cool. Go to the sky bucket and just never get off, man. Just ride back. That'd be awesome. You ever seen those things where people ride roller coasters for like 20 days?
I could
Yes.
never. Oh my God.
And they
I
only get
so
off for
burned out.
bathroom breaks, or they just don't get off.
Get a bag.
Cool. Come on, man.
Or a diaper.
There's got to be something. You have fluid in your brain, around your brain that protects it from bashing up against the side of your skull.
Yeah, that's what I keep messing up.
Yeah, well, once every 10, 15 years is okay, but not continuously for 21 days. Can't be good.
Is this as bad as the super cloud chasing?
Look, if you like roller coasters, just live with bipolar chick over here.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to shift all my equipment to the left. That's all there is to it.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna have to shift all the equipment. Not that equipment.
No, what are you talking about?
I can't continuously look past the monitor at D.
What a sexist pig you might be.
They're distracting.
They're distracting?
Yeah, both of them.
Not just one.
Her and her boobs, or just her boobs?
She has an inner.
She has eyes. I did not look up.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna.
You're
stay
used
over
to
here.
shorter people sitting there where you can't see over the monitor.
Well, Doc, when she's up to something, she'll cut eyes over the monitor at me, and I'll go, "What are you up to?"
Right.
Because then
So what are you trying to say, that she's taller, sitting in
she
the chair?
is taller, but I was talking to her on the side of the monitor,
Mm.
and it looks like my butt on her chest, and I just
Your butt's bigger than this.
thank you. I knew she was checking it out. You know how I
yeah,
knew
but those two things that look like nips on your butt are just zits, and you probably need to wash it.
No,
You
they're,
need to have that checked out.
You
They've
might
been
need to
there
have
for
it
a little
checked
bit.
out.
well, they're ingrown hairs. That's why they have the whole. Okay, gross.
But they look like ingrown hairs. They look like an island with a couple
He
of palm
said
trees.
something and then was like, okay, gross.
Okay, look. I got a fine ass, so everybody knows.
Oh
my
God.
butt is like a freaking hard Granny Smith apple.
And I just
okay?
got from the video from my wife, y'all are nuts with a Z. And of course, I love Denise.
Thanks,
That's actually
Crystal.
D's nuts, honey. You
God,
didn't
there
spell
is-
Denise right.
There's a tremendous amount of freaking lesbian.
I just got ooh about the palm tree looking zits on your butt.
Where did we go with the palm? I never heard the palm tree.
Oh,
until just
because
now.
he said they were ingrown hairs. I said, no, it looks like one island with 3 palm trees on it.
Oh,
One island. Yeah, don't go in the cave.
if you were stuck on an island
Yeah.
with 3 palm trees.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? If you were stuck on an island, because I watch Naked and Afraid. Right now, they're on the one that has 40 days with 12 people, and the numbers
Why
are
can't they
decreasing.
use like a
There's like
penthouse
4
playmate?
If you
man?
were stuck on an island, what is the one thing that you would want?
a knife, with a knife I can do anything.
Yes, you.
My cell phone.
You do know the cell
Just
phone would
kidding.
work on that.
I'm totally kidding.
Once the battery went dead, what would you use it for?
To pretend. No, I'm
I'd
just
take a
kidding.
cellular charger
She
with
just
me.
said she'd pretend.
I was joking.
Why,
not
why not?
joking.
Yes, I
Tyler,
was.
Tyler talked into his wallet for a month.
Oh, yeah. Started receiving calls on it. Figure that.
I don't
one
know.
out.
I'd probably.
Don't say knife. Don't say.
Well,
knife.
that's what I was going to say until you said it.
The cool thing is, if it's a good island, there'd be plenty of trash coming up
I'm
on the
going to
beach.
bring a bigger knife than
You know what I'm
Mike.
saying? Because
Yeah,
people don't realize
Stang.
hey, with
Mine's
all the
bigger.
stuff you throw away, it starts washing up on the beach. I mean, plastic bottles.
I have to bring something
What?
up. There's 2 basketballs floating in the
I
lake.
know, right?
That's from the storm the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. White trash.
My wife says saying I love D's nuts just don't quite sound right.
That's why my name's not D's Nuts.
Yeah, I don't like D's nuts because I only had it. For me, it'd be D nut. And when
You've
you say
already
D-nut,
been D nut.
When you say D nut, that sounds like I'm being spayed or neutered.
But you've already been D nut. That's why you only have one.
It wasn't a hospital thing. I mean, I didn't go in.
We just
it
take it
wasn't-
out in the field.
Yeah, it wasn't an out nut patient thing. I mean,
Then how did it come out?
it never was there.
He was going to the bathroom and then it just dropped out.
Yeah, I was like,
So you were born with
9.
only one.
I have, yeah.
So
It's
so
huge though. You wanna
hold
see it?
on.
He said you want to.
So when you were a kid, and they
Mhm.
looked at you and go, You ain't got any balls if you don't try to do this on your bicycle. You go,
So
you're right.
I was that kid.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was. But I
So
showed
you're
it.
saying
then
it was
he-
just one large coconut. So they were merged
Yeah,
together.
It's about the size of a grapefruit.
And then he'd fall
Oh.
and they'd be like, doesn't that hurt? You're like, nope, I fell on the right side.
Well, hey, when I went through jump school, it was great because everybody else was like, "Oh my God, this is killing my boys," you know. And I'm like, I just put it right down the
Oh
middle.
yeah,
of
all the harnesses.
it. Yeah, I just put it right down the middle of the two straps. I was a happy guy.
Oh my God.
I was like, woohoo.
How did I get on this? I should have
And
not
then-
brought this
Yeah.
up.
Then working with a SF unit out of Okinawa, Japan, Konnichiwa, and my
Yeah, bless you.
my name was Wanhong Tulo. So it worked out. You know. It worked out
Oh
good.
my God.
You know what? When you go to these third world,
So if you were
countries-
Indian, it'd just be one who throw rock.
yeah, or one who pees with small tank.
Oh my God. our Just for Fun page is getting lit.
I know, it's freaking nuts.
Is that ooh again? Or is
Yeah.
that the same ooh?
Well, come on. Oh, wait. My husband only had one. Boy, the jokes we have for him.
Had or has?
Yeah,
Did you
there's
get
the
a
question.
replacement? Do they have replacements?
Yes, they do.
They do?
Yeah. It's
But
crazy as
it's-
that
Why
is.
would you want?
Self-conscious. That's the only thing. The only purpose it serves is whenever something's wrong or weird with a man's junk or package. What can you say? How do you?
I don't
describe
know how you word
Come
that
on, describe
correctly.
it. Describe it. You know.
How do you
can.
replace? How do you? how do you-
describe it? You know you can. I have a video
How
of
do
you
you-
asking for my body.
how do
Just
you
say
say
it.
it?
Say it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've not seen said video.
So you haven't came out yet.
Excuse me. I'm not. I'm lost with what you might think you're talking about.
Isn't that a song? I'm lost about what you're talking about.
No, but apparently you'll make anything a song.
Absolutely. In my life, everything's a song. Does anybody know a Jessica Loop Jones?
What?
She keeps saying hi to me, and I keep saying hi back. And I'm thinking of someone from a small third world country, and they've learned a new word.
Loop?
LOOP?
Jessica? Yeah, LOOP. How else would you spell it, you dinglebert?
LUPE?
What's the last name? What's the last name?
Jones?
Mrs. Jones.
LUP.
Yeah, this has got to be a fake page.
Is okay.
Because look,
Yeah, okay. it
That's a
is.
fake
I
page.
was wondering what's going on.
yeah, I had some weird chick send me something.
Every
And-
day, man.
and it was
Every
like,
day.
Hi, you're the first white American I've ever spoke with. And I'm like, I didn't answer it because I'm like, this already sounds
How do you
scamish.
start a conversation like that?
Yeah,
Okay,
and then
well-
every day it would be like, hi. I just didn't reply until finally I just went and blocked it. Because
I do that a lot. But here's my question: is
like, if you're going to finally
What
talk
the-
to a white guy, why would it be me?
good point.
Why did
That's a
you
good
choose
point.
me?
Very good point. I just don't understand what is the purpose of sending this to me.
Oh, wait. My wife wanted this question asked real quick.
Anything for Crystal.
This goes to Denise.
Yes, ma'am.
If there was 30 cows in a field and 28 chickens, how many did it?
I don't know. None. I don't know.
Mike, any answers?
I wasn't paying.
If
30
there-
cows.
If there was 30 cows in a field
Yep.
and 28 chickens, how many did it?
2.
Where would you get
Crickets.
to? Where would you get to?
You didn't ask for an explanation. You asked for a number.
He's just making it up there.
So any
Purple.
answer? Anybody that would like to call in on this answer before I bust it out? One more
Cat.
time.
Okay.
If there were 30 cows in a field and 28 chickens, how many did it?
Doc,
Alarm clock.
call in.
So we're gonna go to a commercial
Good.
and we'll be right back.
Maybe.
Just because this sounds like it could be crazy answers, but
I'm Googling
I
it.
have a song that I gotta find.
I can sing one for you.
No, hold on.
No, please.
I can make. Oh, I sing good. Don't do it. Don't you? Stop it. She's trying to just scrap me.
Scrap me.
She's trying to just scrap me with them things.
Man, I can't find it. I had a song that was like "Who Let the Dogs Out" and it's
Woof,
called
woof.
"Who Let the Cows Out." And that's what I was gonna play.
Hey,
But we'll be right back, everybody. It's Just Fun Radio. My phone is freaking getting lit. Hang on, we'll be right back.
It's getting high.
You want to get high? It's a Brian Adams dipshit.
Doc says there was no bulls or roosters.
So nobody got in.
Drew
That's
says
what I said. I said none.
Drew says 28.
7.
Little Richard says none, all female.
10 is the answer. Purple.
Christy said 10.
Carissa, what's up?
Alex got it right. No, wait.
No way.
My
can't-
phone's getting lit and I
I
can't
know, I
keep
can't
up
keep
with
up.
it.
I can't. I just got
Alex says 10.
6 freaking messages, and that's just text messages. That I can't keep up with the Facebook message. Y'all, stop! Please stop. Oh, it's her birthday. That's what she was talking about. I want you to walk.
Are we doing? We're doing a song.
Yes.
I'm gonna run out.
To smoke?
Bad for you. If you vape,
Because
you just
vaping would be
hear.
cheaper.
I know. I'm going to.
That's funny.
Want you to want me. I need
You to need me.
I want you to want me. Ooey.
Oops.
That was a little bubbly. Who's that?
Thomas Tillman's old lady. God, I got 4 text messages. Good Lord.
No, I can't. I'm trying to. I'm doing the whole. Hey, I'm on the air. I'll get back. Okay.
My wife says, Mike, Google that smart guy. Did not see you crying.
God, look at her son. Is freaking. That you love me. Man, I used to
Did not see you crying.
I was a cheap.
Get into it. Did not see you lying. I don't think I got words anyway.
Cheap Trick at Budokan, man.
Chick who? What?
Cheap Trick at Budokan. That's where they did this song live, and it just went freaking crazy. Okay. Yeah, just answered.
Wow.
That's impressive.
And it's another one of them fake pages that just got started.
You know a Gary Lane?
You know, I have to show you.
He looks like he's crazy. He lives in Loganville. He said thanks. I get that a lot because of the military. So I just said for what, Freedom Outdoor Adventures was just, I got ecstatic about the plug and everything.
Would you eat a pink or black burger from KFC?
A pink or black burger? Why is it pink? Is it undercooked?
The bun is pink.
Oh, yeah. Problem.
I don't know if I'd want a burger from KFC.
Why not?
They're chicken.
Chicken is freaking awesome. It's one of the last places that uses
No,
real freaking chicken.
She's making a comment. It's a chicken store, not a
Oh. Man, all that stuff is prepackaged. And they don't cook that stuff. They warm it up. Okay, here's the deal. Everybody's going to have to stop. I can't keep up.
That's part of the job. Part of the job. Social interaction.
What are the chances of catching a picture like that?
Oh, did you see the one from Covington last night? People were driving. I got it upstairs on my iPad. Dude's riding down like a long straight road. This huge white cloud, and it was dark on this side, and light and shooting out of this side down to the road. It was cool.
Something hit on that really bad storm the other day. Something hit right outside our window, and both David and I about jumped out of our skin. It was, and then we can't find where it hit, but it hit right outside our door.
Do you know that one, they haven't proven it yet, but they say lightning originates in the ground. That's where it first starts. Now get this, and every lightning bolt actually responds. That's what the thing that's called. It responds twice. It's happens so fast, so you can barely see it unless you do like the high-speed cameras. But get this, they say that a square inch, like a square inch of air right here, okay, compared to a square inch in a lightning bolt, this weighs, has an atomic weight because of the hydrogen and the nitrogen molecules. They say that from a lightning bolt, that same square inch weighs over 10,000 pounds. That's one of the things that causes the destruction.
Right.
It's the intense heat and the intense
weight
of the.
See, what's funny is that he talks like this, but then you start talking about vapes, and he's like,
I know the metric conversion of the speed of light.
All right, there you go. We are back. So here's the question. Yep.
I know this is going to be one of those make you feel really stupid, but go ahead.
No, I'm sure you're used to that.
If there's 30 cows in the field and 28 chickens, how many did it?
Did it?
Did it? D-I-D space I-T. Did it?
Well,
like you in the back of a Nova.
It's not a Nova.
Minivan. Peterbilt.
I've
truck stop.
Yeah.
A word association.
Minivan. I pulled that off for you.
So if 30 cows are in a field and 28 chickens, how many did it?
28 chickens?
Yes.
Like
matters. 2-8?
Oh,
2-8.
Christ.
I'm just trying to figure out that, because I know
origin of the word.
So if you say it, 30 cows in a field, 28 chickens, how many did it? If 20 of them ate chickens, how many did it? There's 30 cows, 28 chickens. How many did it? 20 cows.
Right.
Okay, never mind.
Damn. She's making my head hurt.
Everybody's saying 10. Everybody keeps saying 10, 10, 10.
None.
Yes, because if 20
No.
of the cows ate chickens, then you have 10.
Somebody periscope.
The question said, did it, not didn't. Did it?
Then I think she got the joke wrong.
If
because I agree with the tenors.
0.
It's not didn't. It's not D-I-D-N apostrophe T. Not
Okay,
didn't.
so
it's how
what's
many
the
did
answer?
it.
What's the answer?
Can we call Drew back?
So anyways,
Maybe he'll know.
Jesus Christ, people.
My God reigns.
Now my wife typed didn't, but that's not what she typed the first time. How about this?
So the tenors are
if there
right.
was 3 microphones and I shoved 4 of them up people's butts, how many microphones got shoved up somebody's butt? Mike.
Purple. Macaroni and cheese.
My wife typed it wrong to begin with, apparently. So how about we just move on to something else?
So it is
because I'm
10.
not putting myself through this shit for nothing.
Because it is 10. So how many didn't eat chickens? That would be 10 because you have 30 cows, 28 chickens.
You did self-inflict that one, Scotty.
I read exactly what the question was.
Yeah, you self-inflicted that one. Here it comes.
I'm taking time from everything just to be the man that you wanted me to be. You just seem to want me to yourself, girl.
Yeah.
I can see it through your selfish place from a mile away. Yeah. Can you hear
Get
my
me a
shotgun kill all the whiteys I see.
You in the form of sympathy tonight.
What's up, man?
This is how bad that joke went.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait.
There you go.
Don't look at the light. Don't look at the light. Don't
Your
look at the
answer
light.
must have been
so pretty.
wrong.
So seriously, none of this is going to have any side effects.
And my phone is still lighting up right now.
I can't do it. No more.
I'm not getting into this with my wife.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, because my wife's going 2, but you spelled DID space IT. Did it. So that's where I
Okay.
went with the joke.
And what's the answer?
10.
Don't type jokes wrong. That's the answer.
No, because
I
it's
love you, my wife, but
20
have a great day. So anybody got anything funnier than that?
Everything is funnier.
Let's talk
Yes.
about this
Yes.
stupid biatch right here,
Yes.
Hillary
Yes.
Clinton.
Yes, and
They got to indict her of a criminal charge, dude.
Okay,
That's
wait.
espionage, right?
Okay, wait.
Okay, what happened?
Wait.
You tell it. You tell the story for people that know. Tell the
As
story.
Secretary of State, this nut job who gets away with everything, to include murder in Benghazi, has her own personal server. For mail, email. That right there is against the law. You can.
Right.
It was never cleared.
But tell the story as
Yeah.
if nobody has ever heard this story,
Okay,
because there's probably
well,
people lost, like Denise.
The Secretary of State travels around the world. That's one of the big things for a Secretary of State. They also have what's called the Diplomatic Security Corps, which is a group of guys that do some major protecting. Okay, so everything she does, everything she discusses is classified.
Right.
It's the basically Secretary of State, man. That's a state of our country is what that refers to. Okay, so she travels around and she's using her BlackBerry, sending emails from HillaryClinton.com, not the government, you know?
They still make Blackberries.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's sending emails to everyone, to include the President of the United States. So when it first came out about 1.5 years ago, she lied and she said she wasn't doing that because it's against the law to have your own personal server when you're in that position.
How did she get her own
How
personal
did she
server?
get that?
Well, you were setting up emails for us. That's all it was.
Okay,
dude.
so that's my question is,
Yeah,
so
man.
she just opened up her own email account.
Yeah.
I'm trying to dumb it down and simplify it for
Yeah,
people to understand.
That's how
Like me.
it's like having a Yahoo account and
So
discussing
she's just
top
okay.
secret information.
So now they're saying that she's also shared several classified information, right?
okay,
So here's the question. Why is she not in jail?
because Clintons always get away with this crap. Now here's
I mean, a little blow on a dress is one thing,
Yeah.
but this is totally different.
Okay, so here's what happened is they figured this out and they go, okay, we want your server. The first thing she said is, oh, after I stopped being the Secretary of State, I deleted everything. Liar.
Mhm.
Okay, then they said, oh, I put it all on thumb drives and it's with my attorney now. You'll have
Which
to.
that's illegal too, because now
There's-
it's on thumb drive.
There's classified material on thumb drives.
Yes.
Right.
As a freaking soldier.
And
I could
on
put
top
my
of that,
thumb-
whether he's your attorney or not, he's not supposed to be reading it
he is not
or
cleared.
have possession of.
He does not have a top secret
Yes.
clearance to be
So,
And you know he's at home going.
so the attorney at this point should be arrested for having
absolutely
possession of.
He's walking around top secret state
Yes.
information. Okay, so what comes out is Troy Gowdy is the chairman for the Benghazi case. Okay, so he said, and he's a dynamite guy, really is. He's a Republican congressman from South Carolina. What he does is he goes, I want the server. Now DOJ, Department of Justice, is sitting on their hands with this one because they could indict her or they could serve her and just take it. Okay, well she goes, okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you all the emails. There's 50,000 plus emails. What they did, they didn't give them to him electronically because then you can search for keywords and things of that
Right.
nature.
Right.
They printed out,
Which means another computer was somewhere involved.
has the information on it,
Right.
but the thumb drives were never turned over. Now, here's the thing.
Why or not? Here's the only thing I can't understand. At this point, why have we not seen Secret Service and military police go knock on a door and go, "You're coming with me"?
Okay, so here's the
Isn't
deal.
that like espionage, the biggest spy problem you've ever had in the world?
Absolutely. So Troy Gowdy is sitting there and he's smart, guys. Like I said, so he goes, I want all that information as it pertains. I want all the information because I'm looking about the Benghazi thing. Well, she turns around and she goes, well, you know what? I'm only going to testify once, so you better get it right. Troy's not a dumb guy. And so what he said is, well, I'm going to make sure I
testify
got
in court when you're getting prosecuted. That would be your testifying.
He's freaking, I mean, it's in Congress.
Oh, my God.
So, okay, so now this is how our media works in this country. And I'm not a conspiracy.
Well, so there was Whitewater was the Nixon one. What was the one that the Clintons were involved with?
Hillary Gate or whatever.
Something water too.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Monica Lewinsky.
No. It's a property thing.
Yeah.
That was a property scandal they were involved with.
You know where Hillary's family comes from, don't you?
They just keep having problems, is my point.
Hillary's family comes from either Dow or DuPont. I'd have to look it up real quick. But there's big money behind her.
Here's from a listener. The problem is she's been spending a year refusing to hand over the server, saying it was wiped clean. Now has agreed to hand it over.
No.
She's a CU in Tahiti. Here's my problem.
She didn't agree to that's the media.
Shouldn't she already be put in jail for having possession of it? Then shouldn't she be put in jail for lying?
Okay, absolutely.
Right.
That's perjury.
Perjury.
Now here's the other thing. This is the media saying she turned it over. She didn't turn it over. She was subpoenaed by the FBI. It was taken
She was
as
forced
evidence.
to turn it over.
It was
Just
taken
send somebody
as
in there to wipe them
evidence.
out.
Now the thumb drives are still in the attorney's possession.
Why?
Wait, okay, here's the deal. Let me explain something to you. When you have a clearance, okay, like a secret clearance or a top secret, we call them secret.
I like
TS.
Clarence. He's at Target.
Okay. When you no longer have a need for that clearance, it's taken away from you.
Yes. And why
Hillary
hasn't
Clinton,
hers?
TS clearance should have been canceled the day she walked out of the Secretary of State.
Yeah,
office.
that's what I'm asking.
If you are in possession of top secret information,
So who's in
without-
charge of removing her information, her top secret?
I would say Department of State.
Because at that point, wouldn't we have another crime where somebody should have been
I tell you what,
doing their
and
job?
you got. I tell you what, it's instances like this where you can see the difference between the current administration and the possibility of having the Trump administration, because our current administration is doing the deaf eye, blind ear thing.
Look, I think having the Trump is better than having the chump.
So when they say shite rolls downhill right now, it should be rolling uphill to get all the people that
It
should
should
have
definitely
been
start at the top.
doing
Secretary
crap.
of State, her aides. You know, she has a lot of smart people around her. Her counsel, you know,
How
that kind of
is
stuff.
she just getting
These
away
people-
with so
these
much?
people don't have clearances. They're not part of our government.
But they're reading all this
But
stuff.
they're reading all this stuff and giving her, you know, saying, "Oh yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, not go with that." It had like her own little personal think tank. Here's the thing that kills me. Let's look at the potential of a Trump administration real quick and a current administration. Troy Gowdy, Congressman Gowdy has asked the DOJ to subpoena to make. Hillary said, "I'm only going to come once." How do you do that?
Who the hell are you to say
Yeah,
you're
you
only going to do
can't-
something once?
What? She's
And
nobody.
why are we allowing that?
If she's subpoenaed to do it, she has to do it no matter how many times they tell her to.
No,
What
she
the
doesn't.
French toast.
Okay.
How does she not?
And then let me tell you something. One phone call from the president's office to the Secretary of State or the DOJ or to her should put her ass in chains and drag her.
There should be a
to
general
testify.
somewhere, and who cares what the president says? There should be a general somewhere that stands up and says she's broken the law. MPs, go
Well,
grab her.
Well, you know, the military's military. They don't do that stuff. There
Well,
is.
it's what's classified information of our government.
That's what
that
the
falls
intelligence
under,
community.
you know?
Yeah, there's MI. You know, but okay. So get this. So she does all this, and the media now is already dumbing it down and saying, well, you know, she had a server. She was kind of important as Secretary of State, and it's really not that big of a deal. The hell it ain't. The hell it ain't. I had a friend.
That's our problem with America. Is it's not that big of
Yeah.
a deal.
Okay, as an
Give out
officer-
100,000 more EBT cards. It's
Yeah.
not that big of a
as,
deal.
as an officer, when I was in Germany as a pilot, we had a little itty bitty pub in our barracks. It was called the BOQ, Bachelor Officers Quarters. We had this itty bitty little club. It was just for us that lived there, basically, or on the little base I was on.
You lived in the pub.
Yeah, I did. You know, I did. Okay, so every month there was an officer that was assigned what was called the basic load of ammunition. And it was an inventory every month of all the ammunition on post. The Patriot missiles, the Chicken Hawk missiles. They're called Charlie Hawks, but we call them Chicken Hawks. You know, the bullets, beans, all that stuff. And it was in a big binder, and it had the secret classification identifier on the front. There was a lieutenant that was sitting at the bar reading the BL.
Just sitting in a bar.
The bar in our barracks.
Right.
You know, that we ran. and we're all officers. I flew Cobras along the border. I had a clearance. He's got a clearance. He's sitting there reading it in there. Let me tell you something. It got out. I don't know who ratted him out. Not only did he lose his clearance, not only was he taken off of flight status, not only was he kicked out of the military, but he was kicked out of the military with a dishonorable discharge for reading that book of classified material in a non-secure location. And this chick,
But yet,
TS
she's
emails.
Yeah.
I'm just blown away.
And she's the forerunner for the Democratic Party right now.
I think at this point,
Give me a break.
all her
Because of
government,
Give me a break.
anything should be stripped. I think at this point, she should be locked in prison until a court date. I think at this point, she should never be allowed to run for any kind of friggin' office ever again. I'm talking, biatch, you can't even be a park ranger or a janitor at a county park.
You can't.
I would
check my
love to
fishing
see
license.
you clean toilets, but not at a state park. I don't think you're qualified.
You know what? That's just a freaking.
Take your millions of dollars that her and her husband have swindled out of stuff, and just go
Yeah.
live somewhere else and smoke your pot.
Did you ever see those posts I did about her, Chelsea, and Bill?
No,
How much they get paid?
no. I'm sure they get paid billions a year, millions to not
Oh,
billions, but
absolutely.
millions to.
And when you
do
compare
speeches.
her to Condoleezza Rice, because she was doing the same thing with the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts,
Mm-hmm.
Condoleezza Rice would donate every bit of what she got paid back to them.
Mm-hmm.
Hillary demanded 3 times as much and kept every penny of it.
Jesus.
Condoleezza sat around and talked with them and encouraged the girls, the Girl Scouts to be powerful women and impact their societies and leave bigger footprints than they walk into and stuff like that. Hillary talked for 9 minutes and left.
And made what?
$650,000.
Jesus Christ. You know how many Girl Scout cookies had to be sold for
You've
that?
never seen that post I did? I'll go find
No.
it. Oh, that'll piss you off. I'll repost that. That'll piss you off. But here's
She's
the deal.
definitely a CU in Tahiti.
Here's the deal. If they do not put this woman in jail, we have a huge, huge problem. If you can go back. If you
No,
can see,
I'm going to end to go to commercial
Good.
on this topic.
got me all,
Are
I'm
you
all
done?
worked up.
Are you done? Okay. So here's our next topic. This is a picture and it says
Of
it's
course.
you looking out of your house window, looking into looking down, like say you're in a skyscraper or a 3-story house and
Or
you're
a
looking
or a drone.
right. You're looking down into your neighbor's window. Say you just go for a cigarette, you crack your window, you go to smoke your cigarette, or you go to spit out the window, whatever your reason is for opening a window. And as you look down through the sliding glass door or an apartment complex, rather, you look into the window and there's this girl completely naked on top of this guy on their couch and they're going at it. And the question here is, if you can see this from your window, would you watch?
No.
Yes.
So you would not watch?
No.
Why would you not watch?
Because that's
Because
her
I
in the
can go
window.
do it myself.
That's
Okay,
her in the
Mike.
window.
True.
Yes, I'd watch it.
Okay. So all our listeners, we're going to go to commercial. I want you to think about it. Because here's the thing. If it was Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, would you watch it?
I'd video it.
No.
You wouldn't. It wouldn't matter who it is. You
It
would not
wouldn't matter
watch it.
who it is.
Whatever. Why do people lie?
Because some people would be like, well, if it's some hot chicks. But then again, what if it's not? What if it's like 300
I
pounds
don't understand why people come on the radio with us
and
they
then lie? Yeah,
Just
you're
like the
just
other
trying
day.
to paint herself to be something.
Just like the other day that we were talking about males
Don't nobody
and how
answer
they're
yet. We're going to
attracted.
come back. We're going to come back. Oh, my God, my phone's lighting up. We're going with it.
No.
Little Richard, you just gave Mike a blue ball, one,
A blue ball.
because you changed the topic. Because you changed the topic too soon.
Yeah. Politics.
Number 2, she's never going to go to jail. This is Alex going back to her. Power. So it's talking about the corruption.
Nah, forget it. She's
Okay. And he says the president's going to pardon her. And then Tara with the pink. Excuse me. I was going to say the pink poodle parade. I'm so used to saying it. With Pampered Puppy says yes, she would watch. So that's the catch. Is
I think
how many people? I can't believe you say you would not watch.
she's lying.
Not when I can go do it myself.
Yeah, but you say your husband's driving the truck. You go to smoke out the window, just like you go in my backyard to smoke. And that's just what ends up happening. You end up seeing it. What do you do?
Watch it.
Are you really going to say you're not going to watch?
Just for you, I'll say I'll watch.
No, but that's got to be a lie. Everybody would stop and look at it for a few seconds, even if they go, I probably should be seeing this. They would
Okay, yeah,
still
I'll see it for
stare
a
at
few
it.
seconds and then turn around and go back in.
Okay.
I can
okay.
assure you that I'd be periscoping that and laughing my ass off.
I would be.
And maybe doing a sportscaster voice and going 5'8", 5'9". Oh, the Russian judge gives him a 4.
And see, the way the law works is if you just turn and see it, and it's outside in plain view, you could legally video it because you're not committing a crime.
You're not voyeur.
But they're saying if you're peeping through the window, but technically that's not peeping through the window. That's plain view. So that's a fine line of a law right there.
There's a fine line between peeping and
Little Richard says I'd hold up a scorecard and then hit an air horn.
there you go. Or 8 seconds. Ding, ding.
So any other people, since I was going to go to commercial on that one, any other people want to chime in? What would you do if you saw that? Would you stop and watch or would you walk away?
I mean,
It's like a bad train wreck. You still got to look at
yeah,
it.
she's a big girl, man. 8 seconds. Go. See what I'm saying?
He took that to a whole different level.
I only have one testicle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Is that out loud?
Yes, that was.
That was the testicle talking.
Oh, Lord.
We could have a show called Testicle Talk.
No, we cannot. That would be like the man show. Why would you do that?
I freaking try. All you one ballers out there.
Shut up.
Jacob, no, I'm not. Jacob's like, ha, ha, ha. You know you're a voyeur.
I see.
Whatever.
Everybody comes
You
on the
don't
show
know
and tries
me.
to pretend to be somebody that they're not.
Why do they
I ain't
do
trying
that?
to be somebody I ain't.
You know, it's not the
I
Howard
ain't,
Stern.
I ain't.
It's not the Howard Stern show,
But we're just
damn.
being honest.
That's the whole point.
Okay, fine. I'll watch.
We're sitting. Don't
Look, if I saw my neighbors, do you know what I would do if I looked out the window and saw my neighbors? I would find a laser pointer.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
And
You
I
would
would
freak them
No. I would like on this particular section, the way she's sitting on the couch. I mean, there's nothing nudity about this besides you can just tell they're naked. But what I would do is I'd try to put the dot on the wall so that while she's on top of him, she would blink and go, and I'd only do it for a second. And she'd be like, was that a dot on the wall? And then give it a few more minutes and then
They
put the dot
jump
somewhere
up.
else. And then put the dot somewhere else and then put the dot and just make them mess.
So he wouldn't do it to watch. He just do it to screw with them. Wait, never mind.
Good job. Good job. These nuts.
Oh, Lord. Shut up.
Oh my God. I would just totally have fun with it because it's a totally blacked out side. It's dark and they got all the lights on and you're looking right over the banister, right through the
And-
sliding glass door, and they're right there on the couch.
Obviously, it's a setup because it's a big girl and the lights are on, and everybody knows.
Mike,
And there's no bag up. Wait,
She
is
is-
that a bag over her
that
head?
is not a big girl. That's
That is-
just a curvy girl.
Okay, that's a big curvy girl. And look, the guy is nervous that she's going to fall off, so he's got his hand on her head.
No, he's holding the bag on.
There's no bag on her head. Y'all are pathetic. Y'all are pathetic.
Or a double bag.
Chris
I don't
says I'd
know.
have some popcorn.
Jacob said thanks for the laughs. Worth it for sure.
Well, I don't know. I would watch
I know
for
I
a little
would.
bit. I'd giggle.
Yeah,
I'd
I
periscope.
would definitely giggle for a little bit. I'd have to.
I like the laser idea.
I might not periscope it to where you see them naked, but I would like turn to do a selfie where you would see my face and you would
Laughing.
see me
Yeah.
taking the phone, pointing over my shoulder, and you would see the lit porch behind me or the lit window. You might not be able to see what they're doing, but you would see me laughing about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I would have to do it either like pro wrestling or baseball. And she goes for a
Speaking
long ride right now. She goes for the bat. We're looking for a replacement hitter right now. I think he pitches and
Score!
it goes deep.
Okay. Speaking of background, there is a.
I'm thinking, where the hell did this come from?
I saw an article about how there was a Christian concert going on somewhere, and
Okay.
the this guy's sitting in the front of the picture going like this, like laughing,
Uh-huh.
and in the background there is, remember, it's a Christian concert.
Christian concert.
There's a woman with like not even booty shorts. They're like, she might as well not have anything on because it's halfway up her butt.
Where's the picture?
I'm pulling it up.
Okay. Share it on Facebook.
And
see it.
while she has these clothes on, She is giving her man a hand job behind her
Wow.
back.
And it's supposed to be a Christian.
Behind her back.
Oh my God.
Is she the one that's kind of attractive girl, but she's kind of drunk looking?
I don't know what just
And
happened.
she's reaching behind her, so. Yeah, that thing
Yeah.
came out like 12 years ago, so.
Did you see this? Meanwhile, at the
Yeah.
ISIS strip club.
That ended up on my page and I deleted it.
That's funny.
No, it's not.
How's it not funny?
Oh,
One who dances with sheep.
yes. But you see what I'm saying is, look, I got nothing for.
Oh, look,
Let's see
wife-
what she says.
My wife did a video. Let's see what she said live on
Good
air.
morning. I'm going to start this day off with a little bit of riddle here.
Uh-oh.
Some of you are listening to Just for Fun Radio, so you may already know the answer, so don't spoil it. But if you don't, here you go. There are 30 cows in a field, 28 chickens. How many did it?
Didn't.
Say it out loud. There were 30 cows in a field, 28 chickens. How many did it? Let me hear your answers. Have a great day, everybody. It's Wednesday Hump Day. Go out and do something just for fun. Be sure to make people smile. Tomorrow night is Ladies' Night. Ladies Talk Live at 7 p.m. with myself, the doc, Zach Glaze, Jennifer Wolf will be in the house. So y'all make plans to join us. Y'all will be completely humbled by tomorrow night's topic and story. So join us. If you don't already have the Just for Fun Radio app, well, I don't know what your problem is. All the cool kids have the Just for Fun Radio app. It's free. Search for it in your app store. But until then, there were 30 cows in a field, 28 chickens. How many did it? What's
now
your
she
answer?
changed it.
Why don't you just say did not?
Yeah, she changed it.
Just say did not.
Okay, so there.
You know what? As pretty as she is, she can mess up any joke, comment, any writings, and
That is so funny.
it's easy, cheesy.
Holy cow, look.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God.
Like I said,
And that girl right there don't need to be wearing no shorts like that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
and it's a Christian.
All right, we're going to shoot off to a commercial. Anybody else got anything?
Oh, when we get back, I got plenty.
All right, hang tight, y'all. We'll be right back.
That
It's Just for
scares
Fun
me.
Radio.
Oh. Okay, what's this right here? Freaking knucklehead sent me.
Oh, did you hear about that host that walked off air when they wanted him to talk about the Kardashians?
Mm-mm.
It was on.
No, I don't blame you.
Yeah, I know.
Who's
A lot of people are like,
Everybody's
supporting him.
over
He's
that
like, I don't
crap.
want to talk. Or he's like, I'm over it.
Hold on, I gotta watch this video.
I'm running for president. Oh, okay.
Oh my God, somebody shoot her?
No, the guy from Family Guy broke his own neck and died. I thought it was gonna be something freaking important.
Yeah.
You know, I bitch at him and I try to get him. I told him, I said, you got to be here tomorrow morning. I'll be here. I'm used to dealing with the military.
And then at 11 o'clock last night, he's like, I don't think I'm coming in the morning.
Yeah, next week I got the two girls calling in during the show. I got Alpha Lupa calling in during the show.
Battery's dying after that noise, isn't it?
I tell you what, I was really concerned about taking it, 2.5 hours, but we didn't get anywhere near talking about all the stuff we wanted to.
Once you get going, time just flies by.
man. And Tyler kept us on, breaks, which was good because that breaks it up. And like I said, at one point I'm like, are we boring people with this stuff? And
No, I thought you were going to say it the one time when he said we only have 30 minutes left. You were like, what?
it went because it still had stuff to do.
Pardon me.
Brandon was like, hey, you've done enough for us. You do a lot for us. A lot of people know you and hear you and listen to you and all that. You don't have to do anything for us. And I go, no, that's the whole point is we're a radio station that tries to get the word out on the good stuff.
That's
we
right.
make fun of the
There's
bad
enough
stuff.
Yeah, there's enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll make fun of the bad stuff. Man, I used to love that page.
Hell yeah, man.
And that stupid chain.
Yep.
Never had the change.
And then you'd have
had
to,
the pagers.
you'd have like they'd spell something, like write this whole thing out, and then you have to sit there and figure out exactly what it said.
Yeah, we made it say boobless.
Oh, Lord.
G2 firearms training. Man. You know what I like really about Xander is he's had firearms
accent.
training. He's had firearms training above the average bear, so he understands that there are different ways of training and there's different modes of training, and you could learn little bit. He's humble enough and he's smart enough to know that there's little pieces, parts that you gain from everybody.
Yeah.
Not just this guy sucks, I'm not going to pay attention, or wow, this guy's a god. And that's a sign of a professional shooter.
When I went shooting one time, I was the only girl in there, and I shot like all around the crotch, and all the guys stopped shooting. They're all like leaning back, like trying to see he was doing it.
Man, let me tell you something. When I'm on a range and a woman comes and she's shooting down there and she's just the average shooter and all that other stuff, and the guys are always going over there to try to help her, we get outside. I'll go, can I talk to you for a second? And it's like, just stop shit. And they're like, what? And I go, really? A girl comes over here to freaking train to shoot, and you got to freaking flirt with her? And I wasn't doing that. Dude, then why the hell would you get out of your lane? Freaking idiot. You know what? When you're shooting, you should be concentrating on one thing. That bullet.
Yeah.
You don't need people freaking, oh, hey, well, you're holding it wrong. You're doing this.
I've had a bullet come back, and it was like after it hit the target and then ricocheted back and hit my thumb.
I tell you what.
Took everything in me not to cry.
Girl that I was dating, okay, she was a really good shot, but she did one thing wrong. Okay, here she has the weapon, and I teach to push out and lean forward, okay? She was going like this, like.
Right.
And I said, stop doing that.
You just go straight out.
You're accidentally going to shoot the ceiling or something like that. And she said, well, that's the way the guy here teaches it. Well, we were done. I went out there. I said, do you teach us? And you know what he said? Because he knew what he had in front of him.
Go back.
He goes, oh, no, I didn't teach that. See, people that don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be your huckleberry.
Say when.
And we're back.
I'll be your huckleberry.
Oh, Lord.
What else we got today?
Call me.
What were you going to talk about, Mike?
I was going to talk about Mike.
Well, I love talking about Mike.
I got some issues.
Because that doesn't happen enough.
Yeah, I got some issues with the people that say that I didn't look like Tom Cruise.
I said you did.
I know you
Just
did,
an
but
older
I
one.
said I have.
You look like something that ate Tom Cruise.
Love you, Mike.
I'm just saying.
I love everyone. I do. I'm one of those guys. I love everybody.
Pardon me, y'all.
My God reigns. But you know what? I do. And I know I look like George Clooney. I have had people come
Is that
up and
that
ask
body
me,
dysmorphia that they talk about when you look in the mirror?
I'm telling you.
Did you say body dysmorphia? Isn't that in Team America?
You've taken some Photoshop too far.
I have Photoshop. I just got it on my high-speed laptop here.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching some YouTube videos on how to use it, and so if anybody knows how to use Photoshop and they want to sit with me.
What?
Never mind. They don't have Photoshop in Trailer Park.
Oh!
They have Mugshot.
EBT thefts. This is the girl that stole my EBT card.
How you spell that?
EBT.
Okay. So
Free.
E-B-E.
Origin of the word.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went down there and got me some chicken and waffles on my EBT card.
Your EBT is cut off.
That bitch bought lobster with my EBT.
And people can say, y'all making fun of black folks. Nope, I'm making fun of dumbasses.
Okay, I was.
because I know of some white people that go down there and buy like 6 sub sandwiches on the EBT card. And I'm like, God, people.
Well, it's like I saw one of those Meme or whatever, however you say it, Mimi's, Mommy, whatever. And it was like, if my flag offends you, he was like, it offends me that all my tax dollars are paying for people's food and rent and gas.
Yeah.
She has,
when I see the liquor store,
the worst joke delivery ever known to man.
Yeah. But when I see the liquor store in Covington have a sign up, it says now accepting EBT. What the French store is wrong with you?
That?
There's a liquor store. It has a sign that says now accepting EBT.
You can't buy alcohol.
Well, what the hell is it that you're buying? What are you buying at the liquor store with your EBT?
Lemons
ice
for the
and
mojitos. Oh, get a picture.
You go in there to get your vodka. You could get like 2 free Cokes on your EBT. Come on. What the halo is wrong with people? I'm going to open me a bar up in Porterdale. And on the front door, it's going to be like, now accepting EBT.
Hell no. Let's open up a bar and call it EBT. You know, you get a free beer with every order of hot wings.
That's right. Yeah, because the state's going to pay for the food part of it. And we'll just jack the price up on the
I
food
just thought of something.
so that it covers the price of the beer.
SSI, EBT in Section 8. The housing thing?
Yes.
I could make some money here. And VA.
You go open your liquor store. Go open your liquor store right on the property edge of the
exactly the Hotel,
the homing authority, the house of the
homie authority.
What
up, man? Section 8.
Go down there.
6.
Go open your liquor store that accepts EBT.
9, bitch.
And sell 3 bags of barbecue pork rinds with 1 free half pint of Mr. Boston.
Hey, go up. Go back up.
EBT rich, baby.
We call this broken label vodka.
Go back up.
I'm telling you.
Was that Kylie Jenner's new rabbit?
Oh, I don't.
Oh, that's a baby wombat.
What the hell? Kylie Jenner's new rabbit. You can't say that.
No, she's got a new rabbit
named Bruce.
It's a long-eared, it's a long-eared, long-haired, short wiener rabbit.
Do you think she has daddy issues?
Long hair, long-eared, short wiener rabbit. Put your left foot in, put your rabbit wiener out.
That'd be take your. Oh my
you
God!
You almost said take your wiener out, didn't you?
I shush. Almost said it.
Oh my gosh!
He's not going to help.
No.
Oh my God! Read that.
Oh man, come on.
When you say "oh my God," read that.
Yeah.
I got to cut my hair. I just took my headphones off and could see where my headphones are pressing down in the center of my hair. Look. We look like brother and sister now. I got a dent in my head.
I have no.
Brother and sister.
Well, remember dent head. Okay, come on.
Whatever.
What?
We need some calls,
you
man.
You don't have a dent in your
People
head,
call
Scotty.
in. No, look.
I don't have a dent anymore.
You don't have a
Never
dent in your head.
mind. We need
Go
some
back.
calls.
I just have a bump.
It says, "Is that iceberg sexy?" And I'm going to go with yes.
Yes.
I did it.
Can you imagine that? I get horny over looking at
Oh my God.
Arctic ice.
You need some.
Everything has gotten a little sexual on the show lately. We need
What
to
is that? What is that?
simmer that down.
Yeah,
You need to go get a date. Give me my phone back. You need to either
No,
get
I'll
a date or
I'll be
go
down
pay
here in-
for one.
I'll be done here in a minute. Hold on.
Get out of my phone.
Got pictures of Crystal in there.
No.
Yes, you do.
Whatever.
Don't lie.
I do not.
You do too.
Because of my kid situation, we don't keep anything in our phone.
Zaylee is like,
Look,
one.
it's Chucky all grown up.
Chucky's not happy.
No, this is Chucky.
So anyhow, what do y'all got going on? Any other stories? Anybody got anything?
Nothing.
Yeah, Denise is packing.
Let's go see what TMZ's got going on.
Denise is what?
Packing a set.
Oh my God.
What? And she is. You don't wear a low-cut shirt like that and not know you have boobs. I've worked at McDonald's for 8 years and never gotten a raise.
There's going to
That's
be a
why I
sexual
fight-
harassment charge here.
Bring it.
I'd like to talk to HR.
Hey, I'll call.
Doc, where are you?
Hey, I will call Al Sharpton and give me his number. I will call Al Sharpton right freaking now. Probably wake him up. I worked at McDonald's for 8 years and never gotten a raise. That's why I fight for $15.
So here's Olivia Newton-John's daughter
Oh,
saying that she doesn't like people calling her trashy, but look how she's dressed in that picture.
That's not trashy.
I'm just saying that's
then
what's
what
gonna,
is it?
that's what's gonna make people call her trashy.
Ding ding ding.
Then
ding,
what
ding.
is it?
Compared to what they wear in
She's-
Hollywood? Come on. man.
Dude, but that's
Look
look
at
at
the
the way she's
skirt.
dressed.
That's not trashy. That is freaking exquisite.
I like her hair.
her hair is beautiful. I love
She's
the little
dressed
blue
like
tint.
Yeah.
like Kim Kardashian would be. Look, she goes from dressing that to that.
There's a couple age years in there.
There is, but you're still hanging out with your mom.
Okay, scroll up though. Look at Olivia Newton-John. That woman is beautiful. Absolutely,
Even for her
freaking
age.
stunning.
And you're still sniffing her
Oh, I'll
pants, screaming, "You're the one that I want." Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I was just scratching the screen doing that.
Scratch and sniff.
Yeah,
He's trying to
scratch and sniff Wednesday.
He's clawing the computer monitor like a dog trying to get in from the porch.
Jeez, that was a little graphic, wasn't it?
That was.
Hey, you got to have a paintbrush to paint it with. His radio.
That went a little deep.
So how about this? Seeing this guy reminds me that. Oh my God, the guy that got sued for the Marvin Gaye song.
Pharrell.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
The one with
Pharrell.
Pharrell. He got sued too, but the other guy.
Oh,
Come on.
Yeah, here we go.
Come on. All the
Work
women
it.
thought he was hot.
Work it. Work it.
Do you see the smoke blowing
The
out?
son of the
I
Growing
see
Pains
vapor.
guy.
You sub-owned.
Oh my God! If you wouldn't have
cloud
talked
chaser.
about it, I could have. Somebody call in and say,
He's trying to come back with some new song, and it sounds like a Cuban song, which is really tripping me out because I'm like, really? You're going to come back with a Cuban sounding song, and you're
How does?
not even that?
Oh, that was cool. The guy walking the wire.
Did you see him fall twice? They were
Man.
showing video of it.
Yeah. Now, did he fall last night?
No, he didn't get hurt.
He
He just
fell.
fell and
He just
caught
fell.
himself.
But that was last night.
I suppose.
Oh,
it
I got to
was.
watch the video on that. Man,
How's
he was-
Woody Allen still alive? Good Lord.
he has a 19-year-old wife. That'll keep you
19.
alive.
That's
She was 19 like 25 years ago. I know.
Robin
Making
Thicke.
a freaking
Yeah,
joke.
Robin Thicke. Robin Thicke is trying to come back out to reinvent himself with another song. Just find another song to steal, dude.
Robin Thicke, isn't he Canadian on that show? All in the Family? Or
I
something?
don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Nah.
Today's one of them blah days. Like we're trying
What?
to keep up
I-
with everything. No, I'm not saying that we're not funny. I'm just saying we're trying to
Okay.
keep up. Now, how about what's her name? Kylie Jenner wrecks a $236,000 car the same day she gets it.
Yeah, whatever.
Dude gives her a car and she wrecks it.
Jake, I already beat
Movie
you.
stunt.
Jacob, I already beat you.
Huh? What did you call it?
I felt bad last night with Jacob. He had lined up that group
Oh, yeah.
from the UK to do Skype, and we just didn't have it set up. I kind of felt bad, but he said the band was okay. Hey, a bikini a day?
That's a bikini.
That's you can sign up for that. Oh, that orange is beautiful.
That orange is nice.
Man.
But that's a real woman with real curves. That's
Yeah.
not some
Oh no, that's
bony young
Or-
19-year-old.
yeah, that's perfect.
I don't get that
Yeah.
wearing bikinis because today is a day.
Hey,
I don't know, but hey, any good day is a day.
yeah, you know what? Any
I mean,
day that she's not in a one-piece bikini from earlier, remember the joke of the day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
is she sucking her thumb?
Mike just died. Mike just died.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that bikini is beautiful. Look at the little red.
Hey, look, anybody that can see,
How do you know she's not on a
anybody
period
that
running
can
a marathon?
see
Man.
our
Blah, blah,
YouTube, I want you to see where Mike just totally lost his concentration.
And
Look,
Mike, you need to wipe your chin. You got drool.
Mike just totally lost his concentration on these pictures of a girl in a bikini.
A girl.
He
in
just-
a bikini.
He doesn't even know what to do at this point.
Oh, I know what to do, brother. If y'all would be quiet, I'd be done.
Oh my God.
Mike. Squeaky, squeaky.
Oh my God. We
Squishy,
have to
squishy.
remember this is a radio show, right?
I just said squishy, squishy.
So you said
Squishy,
squeaky,
squishy.
That doesn't
squeaky
mean
because
anything.
it's out of a commission for so long.
So in no, that was good. She just hit you low.
I love you, Mike.
Yeah.
She just hit you down low where it counts.
Prove
At
it.
least once. It counted once.
I'm ready for a nap.
Do we got any callers? Anybody would like to call in?
Come on.
Oh, buddy. Tonight, Aaron Hill.
Yeah, did you see if they were going to call in?
No, I didn't. You're right.
You said you were doing that like an hour ago.
I know. He
Well,
got sidetracked. Look at that girl sucking her thumb again.
hey, this is why I got sidetracked. Look at these messages, the way they're coming in, man. I just had to set the phone down for a little bit. Some messages are not downloadable.
Some messages are not downloadable.
I got a
Sorry.
freaking crappy phone. Sorry. It's-
Yes, you sure do. Every time I send him a picture, he's like, "Oh, you do know my phone won't
He
take
wants
pictures."
he wants to get a work phone. That's why he's
I'm
doing
just
that.
like, really, dude? Every time my phone won't get
I don't
pictures.
know what happened. I downloaded a different app to control all the contacts, and when I did that, it was over.
So then go back and
show this to
remove it.
military Mike. Play it
What?
Hmm?
on the screen.
Oh, that's what I was trying to find right there. I was just getting it hooked up.
Show this to military Mike. Who's Richard Jackson?
Little Richard.
Well, I didn't know his name was Little or Richard
Hey,
Jackson.
all right, I'm gonna shoot this over to the YouTube page. Anybody that would like to watch it, we're gonna play this.
Hey, I'm Drake with Magpul, and I'm going to show you guys the FMG9 today.
Oh yeah, I saw this video the other day.
That we're working on right now. It's just a concept idea. This isn't something that we're going to produce, have any plans to, but just wanted to bring it out and show some guys what we're capable of doing. Appears in all of its thin in profile. Looks like a flashlight. Walk your dog, take the garbage out, get the mail. If any problems occur, anything
Looks like a little iPad size.
immediate action with.
What?
You can get on target and go with it.
I want it.
Machine gun. It's very transformer-esque. Folds back up.
I want it.
Back into place, ready to go again.
That would be in my bag.
I'd look like
right
a dude carrying a
Pretty
little
slick
bitty
setup.
No.
purse, a little purse. Till the first guy that says something about it.
That would be in my bag form,
right
where it's got an upper receiver for
It
the
looks like a
Glock.
411
Also takes Glock
or
magazines.
1911. I mean,
Glock magazine.
411.
I don't know why I
Fold this
said
up and
411.
collapse it all the way down. You can open this back end up. You can see your loaded magazine in here. Also allows for an area in here to have an auto sear. So you can remove all this.
Do you know what
off
an
of the
auto
rail.
sear is? Makes the weapon fully automatic.
Hand guards, flashlight comes off, folds up into a little tight, compact package.
Look, that'd fit in my back pocket if he took all that crap off. Look at that.
Big enough to put in your back pocket.
There you go, homie. I'd have that in my back pocket.
Fits right in there.
Hell yeah.
He just wants people to look at his butt.
I'm going to share this video
It's
too.
nasty. Get down to business.
Yeah, get some business now.
FMG9.
Whoop it.
Whoop it good.
But because it has a butt on it, does it become considered subcompact where you'd have to register it with?
It's still a pistol. It doesn't even classify as a carbine.
The reason I asked that is there is an attachment for a Glock that I want, and everybody says that if I got it, it would make me have to go register it with
ATF.
ATF.
No, just
watch this.
What makes you have to register with ATF?
You would need to be registered with ATF. Just so they and ICE.
Why?
I can't get the freaking message out because my phone just keeps going.
So look, see this right here? I was told that if I did that to my Glock, I'd have to register it.
Why?
They said that would be considered a submachine gun. See that right there? I want
Would
that.
it be fully automatic?
No. So that's why I said I didn't think I'd have to. And everybody's like, no, if you put mods on there. Because see, I can get that right there that my Glock just bolts right into.
I think it's bad.
And I don't have to register it?
Hell no.
Huh.
It's still a freaking pistol.
It's still a Glock.
It's well, I mean, still a pistol.
I know. But
I used to have
that's,
you ever heard of a CZ
see,
Storm?
look at that.
By
That's,
Beretta?
that's the other one I looked at.
With the folding stone. Yeah.
Yep.
No, that's badass.
Okay. Long as that we've turned the morning show into guns and gadgets. But hey,
yeah,
I want it.
They gave you a permit to carry?
I mean, look at that with that 100-round barrel.
Oh my god.
Don't pee me off.
That I want that. I want that
Looks like I
bad.
had to pee on you. Okay.
Okay,
no
next
golden
conversation. Shh. Good Lord.
They gave it today a 10. Today's supposed to be a 10 on the weather thing. It's
So
supposed
10
to be
is a what?
A beautiful day. Clear blue.
What is
It's
10?
beautiful
Yeah,
day
what
in the
Does that mean it's
neighborhood.
going to storm? Does that mean the
Beautiful.
humidity's high?
Humidity is going to be actually tapering off during the day today. Yeah. I love it, man.
I hate
So did you find out if we're going to go get some meat or not?
Wait, at a strip club?
No. The guy selling the meat, not the
We
pimp.
not set, like we just go to the grocery store and ask for
But
it.
Mike said to find
And
out.
it comes in, it's
You-
already prepackaged in
Mike
10-pound
said-
bags.
Okay,
Find
here's
out.
the deal. You got to find out the history of this. Okay, see, I'm just being serious because chicken. You can't screw around with chicken because once you touch it, everything you touch after that, you're spreading. Salmonella is there.
After you wash your hands.
Washing your hands like we wash our hands on a normal basis does not get rid of salmonella. I learned.
Can we get back to the meat?
Yes. Here's the deal.
got
Find out when it was butchered and find out if it has been frozen or just refrigerated and for how
'Cause
long.
Frozen can actually kill some bacteria.
Or throw it into
Most
a
of
dormant state.
Right.
You ever seen that video? Scroll down.
Yeah.
That guy right there.
Yes.
You ever seen that?
Yeah. So we need to know about the meat because if that's the case, we're going to get off air and go buy some meat.
I'm gonna slam some snot. Oh God. Oh, so that's what y'all have to do. I want one of those mofos. What are we talking about?
This is from
Jacob.
Alex, and I'm sending this to you, Mike.
Jacob, what are you
Mike,
talking about? Yeah.
Alex just said he couldn't see the picture, but read what I just sent.
Is it something about being a carbine or blah, blah, blah?
I don't know. Read it. I just forwarded it to you because it has letters of NFA, which would be who? National who?
Yeah.
Firearms Association?
Yeah, those folks.
So read it and you throw your opinion.
I don't know why.
There you go.
Ron Jeremy.
Oh, my Lord.
You know that
I just saw Jacob's arm.
Jacob's got that. Isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm.
He had to have gotten drunk one night and his buddies did it.
No, somebody wanted to do a free tattoo. So he got it. And it's his uncle. At least that's what he's telling everybody.
He does tell people.
It's my uncle. It's my Uncle Ron.
Yeah, I mean, he's pulled that line on me before.
Yeah.
Going Ron Jeremy. Now my buddy has his ex-wife.
Oh my God, look. 11 hours ago. Wow.
Sometimes I do really stupid
shite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever. So
there's some stuff you just don't put on Facebook, man.
You put everything on Facebook.
No,
sometimes I just walk around like at the mall and I stop
National
people
Firearm
and I go, I'm going to, I think I'm gonna have a cheeseburger today. And then I'll walk up to somebody else and I'll go, I don't wear underwear. And why do people post all that crap? Now, sometimes I post really, really stupid stuff. And sometimes people respond with some really, really stupid stuff. Hence, therefore, ergo this morning.
What I find funny is I was at midget wrestling the other day and some information was said because I don't hide anything. Don't let me have any secret information. So, and as I was discussing it, two people go, "Hey, that's what that video was about you made the other day." I was like, "Yep." They said, "Man, I knew this is who you were talking about." So it's just funny because people pay more attention than you ever believe. Like if you're bipolar and you keep posting crazy stuff on the net, people watch it. Like we know this one chick that will post something and then like 20 minutes later, so it'd be like, "Oh my God, I'm having this great day. Oh my God, peace, love, and happy for everybody." And then it's like 20 minutes later, "I should have known to kill him." We're like, "Oh my God, what is happening here?"
I think
don't let people see you being crazy. Unless you're like me and you get paid.
Mike's on the radio show every morning.
About the same, man. I mean,
no, but you don't do that. You don't post, "I love my life. I love my life. Oh my God, today's the darkest day of my life."
You know what? You're crazy and funny and all that other stuff. Yeah, and it's kind of like the difference between ha-ha and so yeah, I mean, you're crazy and funny and all. I'm crazy.
And I'm funny.
No, you're not.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like we'll read this one person's thing about how my life is the greatest it's ever been, and oh my God, and then 5 minutes later, I need to find myself, and I don't need to be with anybody.
Alex.
We're like, what?
I need a drink.
No, I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
There's beer in the refrigerator. Alex, I can't. Dude, were you not paying attention, my brother?
What?
My brother from another mother.
What?
He's sending me
a picture to your piece of crap phone.
And I
let me ask you this: you keep buying all these things that fly. You keep buying all these computers. You buy binoculars that you can see that don't shake. I saw that last night. You were showing that off last night, but you can't buy a new piece of crap phone.
Well, I can.
What is that exactly?
Okay. This little jewel right here is something everyone should have. It is solar powered.
It's AM radio?
It's a AM FM radio.
Oh,
and it also has the NOAA.
What is that?
The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Association. That sounds really geeky.
Yes, it
that
does.
Sounds very nerdy.
And what does its purpose
The weather.
serve?
It's a weather radio.
It's a weather radio. So why didn't you just say it's a weather radio?
God, I said that now.
You talked that way on your show last night.
That's right. You talk like that on your nerdy show, but you don't talk like that on this show.
It did sound nerdy because I just like belted it out.
Can I get you some bifocals when you say that?
Anytime you use the
this
word,
is the national
if you use
radio
the word
station
oceanic in anything, you're
yeah, because I need to see when the whales are going to swim by. Shark freaking NATO.
Shark freaking NATO.
Beep. Warning. Great whites flying through lower Alabama.
Sharknado 3. on FX.
Oceanic something. Yeah,
just for fun. Radio.
yeah, because there's a Shamu making its way through
Hey,
Stonecrest
hey,
right
hey,
now.
I don't think you
She's
should
on the way
offend-
to the food court.
You know, Doc's
Don't
not
talk
gonna
about Mike.
be, Doc's not going to be happy about you talking about Black.
Listen, I'm gonna make a joke about Stonecrest, and everybody hold tight. So I grew up in Lithonia. I grew up all in Decatur. I'm telling you right now, I can make this joke. I mean, Glenwood, all this is where I grew up. I laughed when Dog the Bounty Hunter came to Stonecrest. I went to go see this. And do you know why? There's never been that many white rednecks in Stonecrest Mall. I had to go see it for myself. I walked in. There has never been that much camouflage and mullets in one mall.
Yeah, he does.
I've never seen this many white people in Stonecrest Mall. Everywhere you turned, there was a mullet and a friggin' NASCAR hat. It was insane. I'm telling you, there had to be at least 30 teeth in that building. Easy 30 teeth.
You know, if there was the such thing as mullet money, Dog would be on the $5 bill, man.
Dude, I was up and where they were there. They were doing signing of autographs and stuff for this book where Santa Claus sits. And I'm standing up on the upper balcony looking down, and I'm like, if this was the time for the Black Panthers to drop a bomb, they would kill 99% of the rednecks of our area.
Not the Black Panthers.
Whatever they're called.
The new
whatever.
Black
Let's-
Panthers.
Yes,
They're
let
very
me not offend anybody.
No, they're very different, dude. I'm serious.
Okay, I was just making a joke.
What makes today different than any other day? Because any other day, you're like, I'm going to defend them all.
I'm just saying.
defend.
You're going to defend them all.
Offend.
Denise Lee.
Shut up.
Hey, Little Richard types now introducing Mike Knight, the science guy.
If you notice, I've turned away from the whole show now because I said oceanic. And
say it again
atmospheric.
and try to make
No.
it sound like a nerd
No.
because the first time you did
No.
it, you wasn't trying.
Yeah.
I was.
It
Did you
just
notice when I
happened.
was saying it? I was all excited.
You were
You know?
pulling yourself
and then
back.
then it went. And then it tapered off, and I was looking at Scotty, and then I just went, "Damn it!"
Okay, so
You
tell
realized.
No,
tell us the correct name of this thing again,
And NOA.
and I want you to say
NOA.
it. I want you to say it like you have on a lab coat.
God, even saying NOA is kind of geeky.
Say it again, like say it like you got some glasses and a white lab coat.
I appreciate it if you wouldn't talk to me like that.
As he adjusts his laptop.
I've been in school for 27 years.
Look, I got to play y'all something that Steve Hill did the other day, and he's gonna flip out, but it's too dang funny.
Here, I got my glasses on.
All right,
You
everybody
happy now?
ready? So we're doing commercials. We're doing commercials.
What type of commercials?
And Steve decided he was going to be funny.
This is Steve Hill. And I'm going to be doing a radio show with my little girl, Erin. And you'll be listening. No, let's do it again. And you're listening to Transfer Fun Radio. And the radio show is called I just fucked that up.
Kim is going to be hot.
Let's try it again.
No, but when
Kim
you
is not gonna
freaking
like
mess up, you don't like go back to your normal
Man,
voice and
That's
say I
this
messed
is my
up.
normal voice, and that's not funny. And I'm saying that it's called Electric Radio, but he was talking so you couldn't hear it.
Make sure you say
It's called
Wednesday 7.
Electric Radio, Wednesday 7.
That's not it.
Oh, because it's the drugs that makes me feel like this. It's called Electric Radio. It's called it again. It's called Electric High, 7 to 9, Wednesday night on Transfer Fun Radio.
And what y'all don't realize is when we get in here to record these commercials, you can be totally straight faced, and all of a sudden, somebody like Mike looks at you, and you just start talking stupid. I'm gonna try to play one that me and Mike did, but it's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be kind of censored for a second. I'll turn it right off. DJ Scotty here with Just Fun Radio, and let me tell you something. We are now approaching 2016. 2016 means you need to take your business to the next level, the next step. Chris Baker Graphic, Web, and Video is here to make you look better. I'm getting the if dump anytime button ready. anybody's gonna look at you and they're gonna punch you, they're gonna slap. Okay.
Yeah.
I had to censor the rest of it because I start cussing. Because as I'm recording it and I'm looking over my laptop and Mike starts making me googly eyes. And you're like,
so not true.
So make sure you go check out Chris Baker. I'm going to punch Mike right in his nose, and you start laughing.
That is not what you said.
Play the other outtakes.
I can't. I cuss in all of them.
They're some of them are.
Watch.
Yeah, you can't. It would all be bleeped out.
Fun Radio. I want to tell you about this really cool cat. That is Chris Baker. Make sure you go check out www.chrisbaker.xyz. And I'm telling you, you're going to get what you need to step your business up into the 2016. I'm telling you, you need to get with this guy to get this. You need to punch Mike in his ass. And again, I stopped it. I stopped it because it continues on. Hey, DJ Scotty here with Just for Fun Radio. And let me tell you something. A lot of the stuff is done on the net nowadays. Everybody's going to your website. Everybody's looking at how you look. I'm telling you, it's 2016's coming up. You need to make sure that you have your graphics, your webs, your video, all your good stuff taken care of on your site. Chris Baker is the man. Go check out his website at chrisbaker.xyz. You motherfucker. I stopped it right before it came completely out of my mouth.
These are awesome.
Because he's just making Google eyes and you're trying to be serious.
No, that was
so Mike can't be in here anymore.
DJ Scotty here with Just for Fun Radio. And let me tell you about this cat, Chris Baker. Oh my God, his graphic web and video designs are incredible. Go check out Chris Baker at
Yeah, because it gets
Hold on. I don't know if I'm fixing to cuss. Mike's a dirty cop. Because I just stopped at that time. Let's see what this one is. Well, I'm gonna have to do something like that because I'm telling you. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't remember what that one was, but yeah, we just have goof offs like that, man.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh my God, yeah, some of the stuff that gets recorded because you just have oopses and you're already recording them, so you just keep them.
Bloopers.
Yeah, man. I mean, we've got some.
It's like but I mean,
like watch this one. All right. Hey, this is DJ Scotty. Just to let you know that we do stuff up at Six Ways to Sunday, located over here in Conyers in the Queen Visa. Stupid fat. I can't let that play anymore because it gets bad. Watch this. I mean, down. It's Just for Fun Radio.
Hi, I'm Ricky Bobby, and if you don't chew Big Red, then
so I'm telling you, we try to do serious ones, and you just. Once you start laughing, oh yeah, I can't play Who Farted because it's bad.
Oh Lord.
Somebody starts cussing, somebody else starts cussing, and then as everybody's cussing, then it's like all of a sudden, who farted? Oh yeah.
Hey, you're listening to the one and only Waterhead coming at you live on Just for Fun Radio. Make sure you get that Just for Fun app on your phone. Look for Just for Fun Radio. Remember, use the number 4, not the word 4.
Because if you use the word 4, you're not going to get the app, you dumb son of a gun.
That's a good one. I got to get that one transferred over. So, anyways.
Denise, did you notice we have a capital 4 now?
I will be suing Just for Fun Radio. That just came in. Who's going to be suing us on that one?
The Capital 4 is awesome.
4. Yeah,
I saw him installing it yesterday or last night.
You're checking them out, aren't you? Just say it. God.
I was watching the 4 get bigger.
Why am I
I'm just leaving that one alone.
My Lord.
Inaccurate comments by our co-host.
I'm telling you, today is all about sexual harassment.
I have the inaccurate comments.
It's all about sexual harassment, y'all.
We need a true
define sexual harassment.
You really? Taylor Swift made it perfectly clear.
In what, a lawsuit?
Taylor Swift's attorneys made that perfectly clear.
We're at 9:43, y'all. We got to keep this puppy running a few more minutes.
Oh, I'm going home today, and I'm going to take a nap.
I'm sure you are.
I'm going to take a nappy poo.
I got to get ready for tonight.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just because yesterday was a lot of running around. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday and stuff like that. So, yeah, today will be cool. I'm just going to go home, chill, do the chill thing.
That was my plan, but I need to find out what we're doing about the whole going to get meat, not going to get meat. I got to find out from Doc if we're going to Gravity or not.
I'm ready to go.
For the meat thing, don't count me in. I'm not going to do that.
I would just like to know more.
It's not frozen. He knows that. I'm still trying to find out about when it was butchered.
40 pounds for that price. Yeah. Too good to be true. You ever heard that before? It's too big. Now, if there's ribeyes, if there's beef involved, You better call me.
The
Eh.
last we got.
Do you ever do like complete sentences?
Just for fun radio.
What are you wearing?
Hey.
Mike asked you a question, dude.
And a wheelchair is not an accessory.
Did you catch the question he just asked you?
No.
He said, just for fun radio, what are you wearing?
Was that a pile of money?
To answer that question, I'm wearing a t-shirt and jeans.
It's too hot for jeans.
Yeah, way too hot for jeans. You're going to get a yeast infection.
Oh my God.
Mike.
Right. Well, DJ Shine, the reason I'm calling is to just talk to you about.
You got to get up on the mic, brother.
Yeah, get up on that thing so we can hear you.
Get up on that thing.
Sorry.
Get up on.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Got 2 bars, baby.
I feel like that commercial sometimes.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Well, we could until you said, go ahead. You broke up as you said it.
If we answer no, where does that get us?
All right, keep going.
I noticed how you have all the, like, you now have a rock show, ladies talk, and everything. And I know you're touching on the subject, but what do you think about having like a biblical
No.
Bible?
Nope. I've already talked to you and the Bass Man. I cannot do a religious stuff because it just too many people. Too many people get a little upset about all that.
Okay. Well, then what about what?
You were snoring.
Did you mute me
What
while I was
about
sleeping?
guys' night?
Well, we've already got guns and gadgets. That's
guys
somewhat
enough.
a guy's night.
Guys' night.
Guns and gadgets is somewhat guys' night.
Did you say
All right.
guy night?
But we are trying to get a comedy night started,
I want
which would still be kind of
if
guyish.
McLovin isn't going to do the improv down there at that auditorium or whatever you said stage,
I got to find some local comedians.
I can do that. And I tell you what, I would love to have the Just for Fun Radio improv club or team or something stupid, and they can come on the shows, everything. I can do it. I can do it.
I definitely want to come on the show one day.
No, we don't want you here.
Really?
What?
How rude.
How rude. Drew, do you really want to subject yourself to this?
Dude, I love you guys every day.
I know, and we appreciate it, brother, but why would you want to come and be involved in this on a one-on-one basis?
Because I'm exactly like you guys.
That's scary, isn't it?
Wait, you're just like Mike? You sit there and pee on yourself?
Hell yeah.
Mike does.
Well,
and he smells like old man.
Now define
So
what that means.
Drew wears Old Spice or Brute 33.
Brute, buddy.
No, I don't.
I wear Brute.
Section,
Isn't
I
Brute
wear
sexy?
Tim McGraw silver.
Is it? Seriously, because guys give me hell about that all the time.
What?
That I
Brute?
still wear Brute. Come over here and sniff me. Tell me if I sniff you.
I can't do that on air.
All right, so listen. I'm making a post right now.
But you can not on there.
I'm making a post right now.
Can't sniff me on there. Man, sometimes you say stuff.
And I'm
It's
making
kinda
a,
like
I'm letting these two carry on like a flirting competition.
She said she can't sniff me on air. Isn't that a double negative or a positive negative?
So listen, I just typed something and it says that I'm trying to find local comedians in the Conyers Covington area that I want to have a comedy night on my station.
And in
So-
Atlanta, all the way into Atlanta, there's a lot of clubs in
And
there.
let me ask you this question: what night would it be? Because every night you're booked, dude.
No, we're not. There's always time on the radio, brother.
Well, I'm looking at one of two things. Either I want to start doing Motivational Monday or comedy on Monday, or I still have Friday and Saturday night.
You got Sunday afternoon.
you're never gonna be able to go anywhere.
I'm beginning to see that. But eventually I'm going to have some of these people trained to run their
Eventually,
own
we're
station.
going to have a freaking our own building.
Let me
Standalone.
just say this.
You hurry up and say it. We got to hurry up and go. Let's go. Come on.
It's a 2.5 hour
What you got?
show.
I could help you for Motivational Monday.
Yeah, but you want to get biblical, and I can't go there
I'm not going to give biblical.
because I can't have
can be-
any
Dude,
pushing of the Bible.
right?
But
I can
it's
be.
it's sad as it is, though. I would need you to be able to, because I know you have phone problems. I'd need you to be able to speak loud and
Right.
clearly all the time. So that's another
Right.
problem. But that's something for me and you to have to talk about off air. I don't want to do that on air.
Yeah. But
Because
I
he
can be
can't
on-
sniff you on air.
Shut up, Mike. He doesn't have to smell like Tim McGraw Silver. He could wear Old Spice if I wanted him
He's not going to
Yes,
run
I
away.
to. See, he even told me he
But,
could.
dude, I can be non-biblical.
I know, but let's talk about this off air. I don't want to talk about this on air. I don't want to talk business when I'm trying to do a show. We can talk about business later.
I don't want to talk about business during business hours.
Okay.
All right, I'll holler back.
Bye.
Later, bro.
Bye.
Holla back.
We love having Drew and Corey and all the other people listen, man. It's crazy because we've got so many dedicated listeners. You know, Jeff Matthias, that cat that even though he worships the losing team, the Ravens, him and his people listen. You know what's sad is ravens are like a sign of death. I mean, I'm just saying.
What do you call a group of ravens?
What?
A murder. Why are y'all laughing? I'm talking about like a group of sheep. A group. You didn't know that? A group of ravens.
Yeah,
is
but
called
the
a
fact
murder.
that
No,
you
it's
said
like
it.
For real, you're not joking.
Oh my god. A group, a whole bunch of
He's going to
ravens
say
together
it one more time.
are called a murder of ravens.
Okay.
Okay.
I know
I'm
you
still
got it,
laughing
Scotty. You got
saying
it the
that you
first time,
said
but
it.
She's looking at me like,
I'm just still laughing that you said it.
murder a bird.
Murder of
If you
birds.
kill a bird, is that really murder?
Is that dove hunting?
What does it mean to kill a peasant? I've actually heard of people going and killing ringneck peasants.
I gotta pee. I'm like, I've got 9 minutes and I still gotta hold this pee
Yeah,
and try to make it through the show.
radio's cool, isn't it?
We don't have any other people calling in. Come on.
I shoot, man. They're what the hell was that?
It's a camel saying hump day.
I hate camels, by the way.
Have you ever ridden one?
No.
They spit on
No.
you?
Oh, let me tell you something. No, they don't.
I had
spit
one
on you,
sneeze on my
but
face. Ugh.
yeah, they freaking sneeze. They sniff
Ugh.
you, and crap comes out of their face all the time. And I tell you what, they'll nip at you. They'll freaking if you freaking have any.
Don't
food,
wear a green shirt around.
They
one.
will freaking
Really?
grab a hold. Yeah, because like on my.
I had on a green Izod once, and a camel tried to eat my damn shirt.
Yeah, and it did like on my body armor, there's a lot of belts and straps and stuff, you know, that they're just hanging off of it. If they get one of those, they're going to try to digest you.
Digest.
Yeah.
What is it about green?
Well, I've never heard
I'm
the green
assuming
thing.
grass.
Yeah, I've never heard the green thing. There's no grass in Afghanistan.
I'm just
either.
saying. I'm assuming. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I like that.
Plus, they're colorblind.
Colorblind
So-
camel. How bad can your life be, right?
All animals are colorblind, right?
I don't know.
I know dogs are.
And how could we ever prove something like that?
Yeah.
How do we prove
Did you
that
go
an
into
animal-
a
Yeah. Excuse me. Hey,
Hey,
B,
dude, how
B,
you seeing stuff today?
B, what color's this? You colorblind bitch.
Hey.
You can say that word.
Look,
Biatch.
Big Radio
She's a
says it,
female
but
dog.
we say biatch.
She's a female dog.
I got you, but if somebody just walked into Rob's performance and just heard that, and that's the only word they heard, they'd be like, "Oh my God, what did he just say?
See, I was going to say it.
What was you gonna say?"
I was going to say bitch.
No, don't say that.
You just said, what did I say?
No, but that's not what I said.
It's twice he's done that.
That's
to me
not
today.
what I meant. Where's my shocker?
I don't care. You think of that thing bothers me?
No, I'm talking about this one.
Oh. No, that doesn't really scare me.
Oh no, you got excited.
I'll do something once.
Oh my God. So look, it's 9:53, y'all.
Thank
Is there
God.
anything else left to say before we, or are
No,
we just going
just-
to end it early because
all we gotta
we're
do is-
scared of what might come out of Mike's mouth?
I wish.
Look, there's a raven.
Mm-hmm. There sure is. And when they're all together, it's called a murder. Quack, quack, quack.
Ravens are a good luck. This is from Jacob. Ravens are a good luck sign, also depending on the interpretation, right?
No, ravens are not a good luck sign. They represent evil. And if you're thinking about what is a good luck sign, is cardinals. Male cardinals are considered to be our loved ones reincarnated.
But those things are mean.
Did you ever play the card game Rook?
Oh, yeah.
I used to play that as a
absolutely,
kid.
Yeah.
Now that I
absolutely.
thought about it, I hadn't played it in
How
years.
about Risk? Was anybody a Risk? I was
Hell,
a
my whole
big-
life was Risk.
Yeah. Yeah. We would play Risk.
I may
with-
have some Risk before the show's out.
Those were bread shoes.
They were.
They
You could-
were, but the point is,
Oh, my
who
God.
would put those on their feet?
Mike.
Who wouldn't?
JD Spivey, your wife has lost her mind.
You could put a little butter on that.
Mike
and-
would, and then he would
Butter
Oh, yeah.
those toes.
eat his
Hell
toes.
yeah. You ever had butter on your toes?
Oh,
Lord.
no. I'm nervous where this is going.
Oh.
Butter on toes, man. See how bad we've gotten? See what has happened to us? It's Wednesday, guys. Aaron Hill tonight.
Yes.
The electric
Yes.
high.
Yes. That's I was hoping
man,
she
I
had
just-
called in by now.
Yeah, I know. They're
But she's got a job. I understand that.
got
She's
a
working.
job. They're always in the studio. They play every weekend. Man, I'm so impressed with her. And I swear, the other day when they were doing voiceovers, she was just sitting over there and she was doodling and she was singing. And Scotty and I just stopped cold and we were just listening to her. And she's like, "What?" And Scotty goes, You sound like a freaking rock and roll star on the radio.
I'm like, you just need to go
sitting
ahead and put your bandana on and some
Oh,
boots and kick
shoes.
your feet up on the counter.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's just to have that much talent. I mean, I'm an idiot, you know.
Well, you know, that
I
could
get
be
it.
possible.
I couldn't go to the store and buy that much talent, you know.
You're
You see what I'm saying?
right because you've tried and they
I-
bounced your EBT card.
Yeah, so you know,
That's not sold here.
hey, I've tried to
Go
get
to the
on-
liquor store. Get you some malt liquor.
Yeah, is that covered on EBT?
I'm telling you, I saw the liquor store with the sign now, accepting EBT.
I wonder if I could go get lobster, okay, on my EBT card,
You could.
and bring it to the liquor store and swap out.
it out.
I don't know that you. Could,
I know that
I
people
don't know
swap-
that you could return items to a different store.
I've heard that you could get cash back if you return something, but I think they put a stop to that.
Well, hopefully, because
Now,
good
here's-
Lord, that'd be a mess.
Here's a good one. You guys know my daughter, and you know that I worship the ground she walks on. She walked out of Walmart in Loganville this weekend. She had all her coupons, and the woman told her that they weren't going to honor their coupon policy because they're losing money. This is what a cashier told my daughter. My daughter said, "I don't care if you're losing money or you're making money. You will honor your coupon thing." The woman refused to get a supervisor. Okay. Now here's the most beautiful part. My daughter has a book, like a binder full of the coupons, and she keeps it very organized. And obviously what she buys is what she has the coupons on.
And what
The-
sales going on? Yeah.
The lady took the book from her. Now, I mean, it's not like she reached over and grabbed it, but my daughter handed it to her, and she's going through it and she's going, "Oh no, we won't honor that. Oh no, we won't honor that. Oh no, we won't honor that." And now this is my daughter, who is an intelligent, beautiful, very articulate woman. And she goes, "Your policy is," because we printed it out, you know, and this is the part that really freaked me out, is she goes, "You will honor it or I will never shop here again." And you know what the freaking cashier said to her?
What?
Bye. My daughter left that whole freaking conveyor. of
That is just
food.
insane.
This is very.
A cashier at Walmart. Look, I'm not
And I'm
picking
sorry, it's BS that they're not making money.
you know what? I honor the fact that anyone has a job. When people come up to me and go, "Yeah, I do this," and I'm like, "Hey, you hold your head high. You have a job. Honest day, honest pay."
That's right.
I feel big about that. Okay, so if you
Yeah,
got-
somebody said something the other day. I'm like, look, just be happy you got a job.
Absolutely. The bartender over at the Mexican food restaurant that I ate at yesterday, she was talking about her husband. He's got a job. It's brand new, but he's been unemployed for 5 years. So he's just happy to have a job. God bless him, right?
Right.
All right. So I'm doing this, and my daughter comes in, she's just flaming mad at me. Now get this. I try to call the manager to discuss it with them. I couldn't get the manager. I couldn't get the manager of a freaking Loganville Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
You see what's going on here?
Yeah.
The minimum wage cashier is running the damn show.
Yeah.
And running customers off and not honor. And some supervisor told her in a meeting one day, Walmart's losing money, so you better watch what you do on your coupons. Because obviously, you know, it's all under their employee number, all the transactions. And I guarantee a company like Walmart, at the end of the day, when they check out, it shows how many coupons. So this particular person has probably got caught doing the cash back on the EBT, or she's probably got caught doing a double coupon when it wasn't a double coupon and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So now they clamp down on her because you know what? Somebody who works at that level is not going to understand and is not going to be discussed in company meetings that they're losing money because of coupons.
Right.
That's way above her pay grade.
And I've also heard about how they'll do the cash back thing. Even if you don't request it, they'll pocket it. So that's why I check my receipt every time I go, because if it says $20 cash back, I didn't get $20 cash back.
I do savings catcher at Walmart. You ever seen that?
So do I.
Okay, and I scan the little QR code. I have 7 days to do it, and if they find it at any of the competitors cheaper, they put that money in like a little gift count.
I need to start doing that.
Okay, get this. How the hell do you get that money out?
Right.
I've got 30-something bucks sitting there, and if you go to customer service there at Walmart, you know what they tell you?
You have to get a blue card.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, I can't do it. And then it's like, well, can you put it on this Walmart gift card? No. I said, then how do I get the money? You have to print out the email. And I'm like, I don't have a printer.
No,
that's exactly right.
What you do is through the Walmart Savings Catcher website,
Right.
you order, it's called a blue card or a Bluebird card. Or
It's a blue
or
card.
something. And
Is it a
the
credit
money's
card?
loaded on there. It's
So
kind of like a credit card.
Do they
debit
send me
card.
the card?
Mhm.
Okay.
Sure do.
Okay. I'm going to do it when I get home.
Yeah.
You guys know me, man. Let me tell you something. If it's good for people, I will freaking back it until my eyes hurt. But if it's bad and people are ripping people off, you don't want me.
Then you
it's
better
like
stop
Scotty.
hooking, because that's not good for people.
Hey, you just said anybody with a job
Hey.
you have respect for.
So
It's
look, little
true.
Richard sent this and said to tell you he found your glasses.
Yeah, so I got
Nicely.
glasses. What's wrong? Look, I am 50
He's
years
making
old.
the joke. Do you see the tape in between the middle? Because he's
I am
making you look
50
like
years
the
old.
nerdy guy.
When men hit 40 to 45, we get a disease in our eyes called presbyopia. Presbyopia is the inability to focus on the vertical and horizontal plane at the same time due to scratches, wear and tear on your eye.
And what's the name of that box again?
Jesus Christ, when I do that stuff, y'all
What's-
look at me.
what's
I
the
feel
name of
like
that box
such
again?
A freaking nerd.
It's the oceanic. It's the weather box.
I just gave you the medical freaking definition of presbyopia.
Yes. So hey, we're gonna get out of here.
Thank God.
I gotta go pee.
So do I.
Anybody know what the speed of light is?
It's the speed in which light travels.
186,000 miles per second. The metric conversion is 300,000 kilometers per second. The sun being
Can we
93
go?
million
Can
miles
we
away,
just
it takes
mute 'em?
8 minutes from the light to get to the
I'm cutting
from the
video
sun.
off. Everybody have a great day.
Sharuka.
The mad
Ooh,
scientist over
check,
here.
Check it out. Check what does live long
Oh my
and
God.
prosper, have sex and multiply.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Bye on video. I'm cutting video off. Oh my God. There
We never
goes the
cut
video.
before we cut
See
the
y'all
video.
later.